There's a call in the air, can you hear it ring? A vision of change, it's our time to bring. Gather round all you dreamers and doers. Together we're stronger, together we're movers. Lifting each voice, a chorus so bold. In the name of love, let our stories unfold. Every heart matters, every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. No more division, it's time to unite. Each story, each struggle, it's our shared light. From every corner, let's lift and embrace, creating a future with compassion and grace. So let's build the bridges, let's cross every line. In the heart of the struggle, the stars will align. The promise of progress with every hand we lend. Welcome to the table where we all transcend. To the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the calls. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative, together we'll answer the calls. Together we'll rise. Together we'll fight. Hand in hand we'll chase the light. In hand we'll chase the light. Championing change, let's write our own song. With faith in each other, we can't go wrong. Welcome to the table where new dreams are born. A space for the hopeful, a bright new dawn. With courage and kindness, let's break down the walls. For initiative together, we'll answer the call. So come join the circle, take your place here. With love as our guide, we'll shed every fear. Welcome to the table, the time is now. In unity we stand, let's take our bow.
I wrote the freaking intro song. Like, what do you want me to say here? Like,
I remember that.
It took me a while. Like, I'm not like, it didn't just be like, oh, you know what? I wrote this in 3.5 minutes. I'm fucking amazing. It's like, it took me like a few months to write something with a lot of different iterations. Right. But then I kept, you take other inspirations. You look at other D&D groups, you look at Critical Role, you look at Dimension 20, you look at all their intro songs, you see how they're going about it and all that stuff. And you know what? I want to be something along those lines. And then obviously the tempo, like I wrote the lyrics, but the tempo was like something that came up after I put it through a friggin' AI creator, the AI singer. Yeah. They created the tempo for me, and I like the tempo, so I'm like, that works. Mm-hmm. You kind of pick what you want it to sound like, and hopefully it comes out to a decent degree, and then you say, I like it. That's what you go with.
Yeah.
We're talking about the intro song, everybody. If you like it, awesome. If you don't like it, well, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, I'm kidding. We're back on another Tuesday. This is absolutely amazing. I'm super fun. I'm super pumped about this. And if you haven't already, you've seen some of the videos I've posted. We are doing the Christmas 4-shot, the mini campaign happening this December, starting on Monday. This coming Monday will be the first episode. I'm super stoked about it. They're all going to be level 8s, and they're all going to die. It's going to be great.
100%.
I'm super psyched about it.
Oh, totally.
And they don't know what they're in for yet because I haven't really told them, but that's the fun of finding out, I guess, Anyways, if you want to watch that, it's on Monday, 9 p.m., same as always. Come on by the channel, hit that subscribe button, come and hang out. All right? Or don't. I guess.
Your whispers and winds of our adventures.
You're lost.
Your loss, our not gain. I don't know. What do you want me to say here? Okay, like I'm just asking you to come and watch us play some D&D. Like, what's the harm? So tonight,
Give me your free time. Enjoy this.
give me your free time and enjoy yourself. So last week, you guys made it to Loria, but before that happened, you had to, after this fight with this sylph wolf, you decided to move on, and you started to hear a howling in the distance as you decided to push through the forest, and you decided that maybe stopping for the night wasn't such a good idea. So you pushed through, and as you did, by the time you reached Loria, it was easily 6:37, almost in the morning. You had almost been awake for a little over 24 hours now, with a short rest. No sleep, but a short rest, which healed you up a little bit, but not enough. And as you pushed into town, you noticed that the town started to become more bustling, and you had some interactions with some of the townsfolk, and they just seemed upbeat and joyful. And the one thing they kept telling you was, if you're there long enough, you need to check out the theater.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing you guys want to know is could you get some rest? And you asked around, and someone said Warder's Refuge. Others said the Silver Lantern Silver Lantern Lodge. But you decided to go to the Warden's Refuge. And as you did, you were approaching, and you saw that there was hunters, a plethora of hunters in town, as if they were there for something. And as you got closer, you could see them outside hanging around. You could hear the clamoring coming from inside. And soon you fell upon the refuge. And as you did, Hathor, you decided to stay back and investigate a table, as Ronnie and Orlena decided to go up to the bar and talk to Balar. Ronnie, you met a interesting fellow in Garland. He was roughly 6 to 6'5", tall fellow, very broad-shouldered, missing a pinky on one hand and the tip of his index finger on the other.
Yep.
And
Stubby.
you were very much interested in what he was there for. As you questioned him, and he just kind of looked over at you like a pesky little younger sister, if you would. As Orlena and Ronnie decided to go up to the bar and also ask their version of questions and ask for a drink. And as they did, Orlena was unexpecting as she decided to drink the apple juice in one big swig. And as you guys were leaving after you've gained the information you had, because you found out there was no room at the refuge for you tonight or during the day or at all, period, because there's so many hunters in town that they're all there hunting something from the woods. You decided to try the Silver Lantern Lodge. And as you were leaving, and Hathor was trying to prove that they had killed a sylph wolf, the one thing that all these hunters were in town for, Orlana decided to brandish a ember glass dagger, which in this world is exceedingly rare. Any ember glass weapon or armor of any kind is exceedingly rare. And as you did, you thought it was fast enough, or you hoped it was fast enough, that you tucked it away, Ronnie, quickly inside your robes as you exited the refuge and made your way to the Silver Lantern Lodge. And as you reached the lodge, you came across what was Saraless, pale skinned woman with silver blonde hair, calm, moonlit eyes as she took you up to your rooms and showed you individually to each room. What are you doing?
Sleeping.
You're sleeping? Okay,
I'm
so
gonna-
Yeah,
I'm
lie
crashing.
down and
okay, so we
Walking towards the
Go ahead.
bed and just face planting.
all right, as you all do this, we have two options of doing this right now. One is for being up as late as you have, it's been about 27 hours you've been awake. In reality, as a person who would be like that, I'm going to give you the option here. For someone who has had a drink, would be easier for them to pass out and probably sleep for a longer period of time. For others, being up for 27 hours straight, especially with the adrenaline you guys have been through, it may be a little more difficult for you to fall asleep. So we can do it with two ways. One is you either can just decide that you guys crashed out for 12 hours, or we can have a little fun with it and you can roll a D12 each. And Orlana, you will have a +2 to your D12 since you are drunk, and it would probably be easier for you to sleep than it would the others. And we can either do it individually or collectively. What would you guys like to do? This is where we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. And just so you are aware,
Individually.
just so you are
That's what
aware,
I'm thinking.
if you get less, here's the risk. If you get less than 4 hours of sleep, you will suffer a level of exhaustion. And unfortunately, it will not be a long rest.
If we roll low.
If you roll low, collectively could be. I'm giving you the risk now, so you understand it. So you're not surprised by it. So you could choose to crash out collectively for anywhere from 10 to 12 hours because you guys are bagged. That's normally what would happen with someone like this. You would probably bag. You'd probably sleep. You might wake up an hour, like every once in a while, but you would go back to sleep. You're bagged. Or you can have fun and roll with it. But just understand, if you do it less than anything less than a 4, anything 4 or less, you will catch a level of exhaustion, which will give you disadvantage on everything for the next until you wipe out that level of exhaustion.
yeah,
Until we sleep.
Until you sleep for 8
Okay.
hours.
sleep. Yeah.
So it's up to you guys. You can choose to individually roll, and one of you can say, I want to crash out for 10 hours and just take the 10. You see what I'm saying? Like, someone can just say that. Then what can happen is, like, the other people could wake up and experience some of the world while the other one sleeps or whatnot. I don't know. It's up to you.
I think rolling would be fun. But
All right.
Yeah, that's
Rolling
what I'm
would be
thinking
fun.
too. Because
I think
it'll
what
just
you were
be
talking
fun.
about.
Now, the
risk
question
too.
is, do you want to do it collectively or individually?
I think individually.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Roll away.
Sounds
Roll
fun.
away. Let's
Oh
go.
boy.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds fun till it isn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we
You said
go.
a D12, right?
A D12, yeah.
D12.
Let's let Big Sister Ronnie go first.
Oh.
Oh, well, naturally she gets a good sleep. We're both too tired. We're falling apart and she gets a full
Yeah.
night of rest. Okay,
Oh, here we go.
here we go.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Okay,
Here's the
Orlando.
Oh
countdown.
no!
Okay.
No!
An 8
Woo!
plus 2, so
Ow!
10 hours.
Oh my
Dead.
goodness. Hathor is going to be dead. She's going to be dead.
Oh my
She is-
goodness. Okay.
Not
And I had the apple juice.
Yeah, the reason why you get the plus 2 is
That's not
because
how-
technically you're drunk.
Yeah.
So, and it would be easier for you to fall asleep, potentially. That's the only reason why you got the plus 2.
no.
I was either going to do a plus 2 or give you advantage, and you said you wanted a plus 2, so I gave you a plus 2 instead.
Yeah.
All
Plus, you
right.
sound a bit better than rolling with advantage.
All right. The morning in Eloria is crisp. You can hear outside the market stalls just outside the Silver Lantern Lodge bustling. And as such, you can kind of feel the atmosphere pushing in on your rooms. Ronnie, you have no problem falling asleep. You have spent much of your time meditating. You understand how to calm your mind and rest yourself, and you have no problem falling asleep. Orlena, you just hit the pillow and out like a light. Hathor, you flop down onto your bed, and as you do, you pass out right away. Like right away. And then you wake up.
Mm-hmm.
You unfortunately don't fully understand what time it is, but you think it's time to get up. What are you doing?
Like smack my lips like, all right. Like my hair, I imagine, is an absolute disaster. And it's like, okay. And I will open the door, like look around, and I'll go and I'll knock on Orlana's door. Like, Orlana! Orlana!
You don't hear a response. You hear coming from the other side.
Like, I imagine I'm just feeling super foggy and like my brain is not even there.
A little, well, I tried, and then walk away kind of thing.
Sure. This is alright.
I don't think I locked my door.
Okay, I'll remember that. Walk to Ronnie's room. Ronnie! Ronnie! Like, Ronnie? Are you awake? Can I try Ronnie's handle?
You could try, I guess. Ronnie, did you lock your door before you went to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or you try the handle.
I have Orlana's dagger. I'm locking it.
Yeah. You try
I'll
the handle
jiggle.
and it just jiggles. Doesn't open.
Just stand back. Alright. Well, I suppose my job was to go shopping. I might as well try going shopping. I am starving though, so I'll get some food. I'll walk downstairs or to wherever the kitchen is.
Okay. As you begin to descend the stairs, you see Ceralis is just resting at the counter. She's got a nice hot cup of something in her hand as she sips on it. Oh, you're up early?
Not really. It's only like noon. It's
Oh.
actually kind of late.
You. Oh, are you sure you don't want more rest? You seem kind of. As she kind of looks you up and down, tired.
My eyes are like bright red under the roof.
I can see him now. Just.
I'm slightly twitching, like, what are you talking about? Go on fire.
All right. Well,
I'm
Got
rested.
plenty of rest. Yeah, I'm well rested. They're still sleeping like logs for some reason. I don't know. I feel great. I feel fine.
They're just being lazy.
they're just being lazy. They're
It's weird.
sleeping in.
I just usually sleep in. I don't know what's wrong with them. I'm usually up last, so I don't know what's going on. But do you have any food? I'm starving.
No. But the market is just across the road. If you'd like to go there, there's plenty of stalls with food and drink and plenty of things to purchase and buy.
All right, cool. Well, that was my job. So I'll see you later. Thank you. I'll go get some breakfast or lunch.
All right. Still think you probably should close your eyes for a little longer, but
I'm fine.
as she just like just whoa.
Whoa.
I wish I had that. I wish I had her energy.
Manic energy.
Yeah, yeah.
Strung out on caffeine.
Yeah.
And the way you
She
said,
watches you leave. You just do one of these. Just biting at the air, some shit like that. Like, what the fuck?
Definitely had her by the end of the session.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, I'll head out and fully armed and like not even hair not brushed, like I look like I just am a disaster, and I'll walk out into broad daylight and with the goal in mind to find some food.
Okay. As you step out the door, you see in front of you the busy streets of Loria, and across from the Silver Lantern Lodge is right here. Okay, so you're aware. It's this one right here. Okay, and this is the Lush Markets right across from you. As you step out, first thing that gets you is the smell. Fresh baked goods, spices from all over Umberfell. Herbs, everything just all hits you at once. The place just is lit with a fantastic energy. And you can see several people walking up, crossing the path in front of the Silver Lantern Inn, and you get lodge, and you can see them going all around, and you see, just as you look past, you can see right between two of the stalls from the front door, right into this market that just looks like it's bustling with people. Again, you can see kids running from stall to stall. You can see, you can hear the dogs barking and playfully running around as well, and you could see many just kind of moseying along from each stall, just doing their daily shopping and exploring the market. As you step out, you
Just ask, have I ever seen a place like this? Like, is there anywhere else in Umberfell that compares?
no. Loria, to all of you that would have heard about it, is like a world in itself. It's a world built of artists, of scholars, of people seeking knowledge, of trying to learn as much about Umberfell as possible. Everyone, from the stories you've heard, everyone here is welcoming. They want to build a thriving utopia, and they want to transcend this city into all of Umberfell. That's their thought. They wish they can make all of Umberfell just as welcoming as this city. It's a utopia onto itself. You would have heard of that stuff. So no, unless you like, the closest to a market like this that you would have ever come to would have been if you've been to Stormfell. But even then, Stormfell dwindles in comparison to this place. The amount of people you see and everything. You would have heard stories of Morthar as well, and you've heard that Morthar does have extravagant markets also, as being one of the other major cities in Umberfell. But no, you would not have, unless you've been here, you would not have seen something, or Morthar, you would not have seen a market or an environment like this at all. Hathor, roll me a d20, please.
Or
Just a d20.
okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right. What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm just thinking. I will step forward and I would like to look for food.
Food?
Keep my eyes peeled for just any food.
As you step out into the walking streets, the big street walkways around, you do catch the scent of food coming from the Lush Market. So you start to walk in that direction. But you hear in the back of your mind, as if it's like someone speaking to you. Someone shouts, "Hey, watch it!" Another person, where do you think you're going? And you almost ignore these shouts as you stumble through the street.
Oh no. Oh no.
Trying to make your way to the Lush markets, and you do eventually make it there.
Oh no. Okay.
And as you do, you follow your nose and you find what looks like a stall that has pastries and fresh fruit and pies and cakes and all this wonderful stuff all set up.
Look at the person behind the counter. Like, huh, these look really good. Or, I have one?
It doesn't, the person doesn't answer. If anything, they look almost like they're just standing there waiting for someone to help themselves.
Okay. Well, I'll just kind of wait a couple more seconds. I'm just gonna. I'll go reach out and grab one of the platters.
As you do, you feel a hand grab onto your wrist, and you hear, whoa, 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 whoa. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
But why not? Who's talking to me?
As you turn, you see what looks like a fair-skinned younger gentleman. As he kind of pulls your hand back, but then lets go to make sure you are aware that he's not trying to be aggressive in any way. He just goes, well, that's where they shovel, as he points down and you take a second look, you notice that there is a bunch of used hay in a pile. It's a stall where they've shoveled all of the horses' areas, if you will. And as you look it over and you kind of rub your eyes real quick to kind of clear them and look again, you notice that what you thought you were talking to was a pitchfork up and someone had hung their hat on it. The smell you thought was nice, fresh baked goods.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't so much. And as he goes, you don't want to do that unless you do. That would be weird. But are you okay?
No. No. Just gonna like stagger back a couple feet, like drying. Okay.
We didn't fucking
Yeah.
that book.
No, I'm fine. Yeah. No, I just
But you
rub my eyes.
you don't look fine.
Really? Yeah. No, I'm not. I slept too much. I think I usually don't sleep that long. Or maybe I do. I just I don't. It was a long day yesterday. Maybe this morning. And
Well,
I just.
What are you
fine,
looking for? Like, are you trying to? Do you need some more rest? Do you need to go sleep or something? Or along those lines? Are you okay? It was.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
It was. Was it? You were with the other two, weren't you? You don't remember me, do you? Can you roll me a perception check, please?
Oh boy. A disadvantage still, or?
Oh no! Yes, at disadvantage. Yes.
Okay.
The D20 before was just oh, you kidding me?
Okay. 15 plus 3 equals 18. 18 on perception.
So as you rub your eyes a second time and you just like open them wide and suddenly snap to, you see that gentleman, Braun, standing in front of you. As in the market, he's like, you don't, do you remember, like I met you earlier, like not even 2 hours ago at the gate. Are you sure you're okay?
You. Oh, I remember you. You said that I craved attention or
Well,
something.
you're
and
trying to eat. As he points down. So I'm not trying to. Your business is your business, but if you would like some help, I could assist you in that. Did you go see Saraless?
As we saw your crush, she was very accommodating.
Oh, not a crush. No. But she has lovely rooms. You should probably, like, you're looking like you might need some rest. Are you sure you're
bat his
okay?
hand away, and I'm like, I slept great. I got
Okay.
hours.
I'm not here to argue with you. But can I help you in any way at all? Can I assist you in at all? It's just very concerning to me that I just almost saw you. That would have made it a very unpleasant day. That's all. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm hungry. Okay, I haven't eaten in a long time, and I just slept for like a full day and a half or whatever, and I haven't eaten.
That's totally fine. That's totally fine. How about we go? And we go and we find the Frostwick Bakery stall, because they have a little thing, but they also sell at the market as well. And we'll go get you some pastries or something to put in your stomach to make you feel a little bit better, if that will help.
Yeah.
Okay. As he says, "Well, I'm not gonna. It's over there. I'm gonna start walking that way. If you'd like to come with me and head over, we can. But if you choose not to, I'll understand as well. Okay." As he starts to walk towards this, now you've kind of come to a little bit, and you're not as delirious as you were moments ago. You can start to see more of this market. As you do, you look out and you see there's stalls with people selling fine silks. You can see stalls of people selling little trinkets and necklaces and bracelets, and you see gold and silver all over. You see little stalls of people selling small little pots and pottery, and you can see little people walking around, little kids walking around selling bundles of flowers, and it all seems like it's a very active market right now. And as you see Braun walk over, and he stops at this one orange stall that seems to have a more rounded cheek woman with like snow white hair and flour just clinging to all of her clothes. As you hear, Minra, can we get a couple of sweet cakes? That would be absolutely wonderful. As she looks up and goes, "Oh, dearie, no worries. I'll get you some, Braun. And Braun, and is this one for Saraless as well? Like, is this for Saraless? No. This is for another one of my friends I just met earlier this morning. She is in need of some food because, well, she was going to do something unpleasant just moments ago, and I would rather not see her go through that. That would not be. It would be entertaining, but it would not be fun. So, thank you. As this is going on, just so you're aware, Hathor, your walk from the Silver Lantern Lodge just to get to the market took you probably over an hour.
Wait, what?
The little
Okay.
voices in your head were the people you were bumping into.
Oh no.
You were that overly tired that you couldn't focus on making it the 40 feet to the entrance of the market.
Oh my gosh.
Okay?
Hour.
So
Okay.
it took you
Okay.
like an hour as you like walked along. You stopped. There's many times where you just stopped in place. But like an hour has passed. And now that you've been in the market as well and you've been dealing with brawn, you've been also this has been a process. You have not been moving very fast at all. And by the time you get to your adventures and you're wandering around, Braun has brought you a sweet cake, which is a little honey dipped cake. And he's like, here you go. Enjoy that. It should be pretty. They're very tasty. Miss Frostwick does make some pretty delicious goods, and I highly suggest you go and check out her bakery. Yes.
I'll like take a huge bite, like almost cram the whole thing in my mouth, and try and talk around it. Her name is Frostwick.
Yeah. Minra Frostwick. She's absolutely, it's the Frostwick Bakery. It's super tasty. She makes everything from cakes to tarts to more cakes and pies and everything. She even has a nice sweet hot chocolate, which is absolutely delightful. And she makes it with real chocolate. It's
Entirely
absolutely
honest with you, Braun. I don't care, Braun. I'm just gonna be entirely honest with you.
okay.
I'm just gonna eat this. But
All right.
if you could answer me this, if Sarlis isn't your crush, who is she? We take another massive bite. Finish the cake.
Just someone I care for deeply. That's all.
Is she your wife or your
Oh no.
girlfriend? Or...
Oh no. She isn't open to courting right now. I really hope that this is a path I could go down with her, but unfortunately she's not open to courting right now. And I'm even gonna go over there later on today and see. Oh well. As you slowly, he takes you by the arm.
Yeah, yeah.
He takes you by the arm, and he walks you over to a bench. He's like, "How about we take a seat, and I can tell you more about what I plan, my future hopefully holds." And as
Alright.
you sit down, roll me another d20, but at disadvantage, please.
This is my favorite Hathorn moment.
Yeah.
Okay. 17.
Well, no, it worked.
Okay.
Okay, as you sit down and he starts to tell you, he starts off with, I really hope she's going to accept my invitation to the play tonight. And as you hear those words, you go, and you fall back into the bench, and your head just kind of slouches like this. As you're holding your the cake in your hand, and you're just resting there, and you just, oh, well, oh dear. Okay, well, I guess I'm going to sit here and not. Oh, great. As this happens, you pass out like
That's
hard, and you're just like, and as you are going on, it's been close to 8 hours now. Ronnie, you would be
gosh.
waking. Yeah, you've been out for a long time on this bench.
Okay, great.
But 8 hours is closely rolling up. It's about between 4 and 5. It's early evening right now,
Okay.
as the market is still very much enthralled with people shopping and doing their thing. You can hear it from outside of your window easily. What are you doing?
I'll go ahead and exit my room and knock on both of their respective doors to see if I have an answer.
All right. Which door you were knocking on first? Hold on. Hathor didn't close her door. Did you say you closed your door?
Oh, she was in no space of mind to
Okay.
close doors.
So
man.
yeah, Hathor's door is open.
I'm gonna take a peek into that door first then, since I know where our rooms were. Seeing that door open, I'm gonna hop in just to see if she's in there. And seeing that she's not in there, I'm going to close the door.
The bed isn't even like touched.
And yeah.
Like barely.
Did you leave your stuff in there? I'm just curious.
No, so when Hathor fell asleep, she like walked through the
Full
door
stuff,
zombie like,
everything.
and then just
Cool.
passed out. And
Cool.
then woke
Just
up and I
checking.
went out completely dressed
As
as I
is.
had when I like
Cool. Cool. Then I'll knock on Orlana's door. And I'm assuming, no answer.
Actually,
And
no.
hearing snoring.
That's what I wanted. How loud are you knocking on her door? Now that you know Hathor's not in her room, how loud are you knocking on her door? This would be like
I give it a pretty decent knock, feeling kind of concerned that the door was just left open to Hathorn.
okay.
Like, trying to hear, and if I don't hear anything, I will try to open it to see if both of them are missing in this strange town.
Okay, so in this scenario, I would like you to give me a strength check. Anything above a DC 12 will wake you, Orlana.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
14.
there we go.
So you hear this rapping on your door, and it's not quiet. It's like,
Oh. Oh.
Orlana, are you in there?
Oh. I'm coming. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I opened the door. You gotta knock so loud. Oh.
Is Hathor in
Holy.
there with you?
Uh.
Have you seen her?
No, she's not in here. I haven't seen her.
Okay. I woke up and her door was wide open and her and her stuff is not in there. So I got a little concerned. Sorry for waking you.
Oh, that's okay. I had a nightmare. My dad wanted to take me hunting. I didn't want to go hunting. I wanted to stay in bed.
Well, I'm
Oh,
sorry
let's
to
go
also
find her.
be a waking nightmare, apparently.
Oh, she's so loud. Can you talk quietly, please?
Baby,
Oh, my head's pounding. Oh,
let's get you. Let's get you something on your stomach, huh?
okay. I
Maybe some hair of
suggest
the dog.
Yeah.
let's
I
get another
suggest
shot.
stay away from that. Stay away from the apple juice. It turned. Oh.
Okay.
That's because it wasn't apple juice. We'll discuss this later. Let's go find Hathor.
Okay.
Okay, so Ronnie and Orlana,
Wilford.
you both
Come on.
get a long rest. You both recover all everything. Just so you're aware. So you know, you can, if you haven't already, you can adjust all your stats and all stuff. Make sure all that's fixed for you. If you
Yeah.
didn't already,
Yeah.
knowing that you were gonna get a long rest while we were doing that, you get it all.
Yeah. Oh, it's like Wander Team, like, 8 hours. Like 10 hours for me, I guess, is a long
Yeah.
rest. I was like, okay.
Yeah. Well, 8 hours is a long rest for humans. So, okay. So what are you guys doing? Go ahead.
Oh, well,
Walk
all full of
downstairs.
Roddy and like wiping my eyes. Still trying to wake up.
As you
Just kind of
Holding my head.
As you head down the stairs, you see Saralus sitting at a table. Her gown, which looks fancier than most. Nice silk. Her legs crossed. She's got a nice hot cup of something in front of her. As she sees you come down, her hair is just framing her face as it goes down, her silver blonde hair. Goes, oh, you're both awake. That's... Your friend didn't sleep too long, though. She,
Okay, you saw her?
What?
yeah, like not even an hour after you all went up there. She said she was fine, and she just left.
Okay.
Do you
she
know
said-
where she went?
She said she had shopping to do, so I'd imagine she went to the markets. It would only make sense.
I can't imagine she's still there though. That's a lot of time to kill at the market.
Oh, then you don't know the Lush markets. You could spend an entire day there, all 10 hours of it.
It sounds like she spent. I mean, if she's still there, it sounds like she's pretty close to that time frame.
Oh, she could be.
Good.
She hasn't come back yet, so I
Okay.
can only assume.
No
Well,
question. There, ma'am. Do
Okay.
you have water? Do you have anything to drink, like water? No apple juice, please.
Sure. As she gets up from her seat and walks behind the little desk that she has there, and you can hear her pouring out of a pitcher into a glass and puts it up on the counter. There's some water for you. You sure that's all you need?
Yes.
think,
Thank you. And I was gonna start chugging it down.
she's gonna need some hair of the dog probably. She drank some apple juice a little too quickly.
It was bad. It tasted horrible.
It
Oh,
hold on. Is Balar over there at the refuge serving apple juice to? Yeah, you don't look old enough.
Any
Interesting.
old enough? I carry some on me, and I'm gonna hold up just a little flask.
Okay.
Just snuck into my personal supplies, thinking it was apple juice. It was in fact not.
Okay. Well, if you're looking for something to fix that, the markets have food and all kinds of stuff, but you may want to be quick. It is almost nightfall, and
okay.
well, it's supposed to be magnificent. That's what
What's
they're
supposed
saying.
to be magnificent?
The play tonight.
The play. Is that why you're dressed up?
Oh, yes. Well, I was hoping to be asked, but no one's come yet.
Who was supposed to ask you? If you don't mind me asking.
Just someone.
Was it? Oh, what was his name? Guy that told us.
Braun?
Braun.
Braun or
As
Bran
you
or
mention this
starts
name,
with
you
a
see
B.
her kind of
Brando.
Bernard?
Bernard.
It starts with
As
a
you-
B.
as
That's
you-
all I remember.
As you mentioned Braun, you see kind of like a flush come over her cheeks a little bit. Well, I assumed he'd come by and ask. It's supposed to be a magnificent event, and I was really hoping, but he hasn't come by today yet, and that's fairly odd, considering he usually comes and checks on me once a day to see how the lodge is doing, or that's what
I'm
he
sure
says.
he's very concerned about the lodge. He spoke more of
Mhm.
you than he did of the lodge.
He was lighting up when he was talking about you. What a scene. If we see him
well,
out there, maybe we'll let him know.
oh,
Stop
okay,
by.
okay.
Yeah.
How
Or if
long
you
do
want
we
to come
have
and tag
until-
along.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I gotta stay here.
Okay.
Okay.
How long do we have until the play starts, roughly?
Nightfall.
Oh, so
and
pretty
it's-
fast.
She looks kind of like out the window, and she's like, "It's gonna be setting soon.
Okay.
Hopefully, you find your friend before it does, because
hmm
you don't want to miss it. It's supposed to be a good one."
Okay. Yeah, if we see Ron, if you want, I can grab him by the ear and drag him over here and have him apologize for making you feel like this today.
No. She holds him. No. Don't do any of that. Don't. Okay. No. It's
I
okay.
wouldn't be aggressive.
It's
We'll
okay.
just mention-
It's okay. It's okay. Just no.
Okay.
We'll just mention how lovely you looked and try to encourage him to come over.
Oh.
I'll find a way.
Well, that would
We'll figure
be.
something out.
That could work. That'd be nice.
I'm pretty sure it'll work.
Okay. Well, you may want to go and try to find your friend because, like I said, soon it will be dark out. As she looks down out the window again.
Yep, we're gonna go. Thank you. And hopefully we'll see you at the play.
Oh, yes. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed for both of us, I think. Well, all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be wonderful. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
All right.
Turn
let's go,
around
let's
and just
go.
hold my head for a second. Oh, so loud. So loud. Okay, let's go, Ronnie. Let's go find Hathor
Alright,
before
go.
this play starts.
If we exit the door, I'm just gonna go over to Orlana and be like, "You didn't even know this is full of tea. It's not even alcohol." And just keep
You just have
That's a
a flask
good
of
idea.
tea, sleeping all day.
plastic tea.
I didn't know the
thinking
whole
there.
time she was like taking little vials and spilling the tea that she's been getting from everyone. She's like putting little tips in it. She got little shots all in her pack. Just yeah.
Benefits too.
Liquor
Little health
courage.
potion, little shots of tea.
Oh my goodness.
It's like, all right, knock it back, let's go.
People think I'm an alchemist.
you're
It's just tea.
in for it now.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine just letting the enemies know and you see Ronnie take out the flask? You're in for it now.
She really needed a
Oh,
boost
no.
of energy.
She means
Oh my
business.
goodness.
She means business.
All right.
All right.
Where are you guys going? What's going on?
We're going to the market to hopefully find Hathor, who
As
has
you
disappeared.
head towards the market entrance, which is down here. Like I said, these are the entrances to the market.
Yeah.
It took her
Okay.
40 minutes to go this way.
Bruh.
Like an hour, 40 minutes or an hour. Just to walk that way. As you head down, you start to notice, as you get closer to the market, you start to notice the sun and the horizon start to dip, and you can start witnessing this orange and red hue cresting over the walls of the city, the towers and all that stuff, just shining down. But the biggest thing you can notice is the crowds around you are kind of like they're murmuring to themselves. And you keep hearing the show's going to start soon. The show's going to start soon. You're so excited about the show. And as you walk in, you see, again, in front of you, there's stalls. You see stalls of fine silks and jewelry. And you can catch the scent of herbs. And a lot of the herbs that you're smelling, actually, Ronnie, you can almost place because of your affinity for teas, as kind of like you smell jasmine and ginger and cinnamon all swirled together. Orlana, because your affinity for baked goods, you can almost pinpoint where the drifting of apple pie and cakes are on the wind towards you. And as you guys descend into the market and you walk past all these people just about just selling their goods, you give me a perception check, one of you or both of you.
15 plus. Come on, 15.
Mine is 15.
I got 16.
Or no, sorry, 13. I can math.
I can math. Okay. As you're both looking around, trying to catch, there's enough people moving around, and you see sitting on a bench, Braun just kind of tapping his hands together like this, as he's been. It looks like he's nervous and jittery, only because he's giving off this vibe that he's been there for quite a while. And beside him, you can see Hathor just laying down with a honey cake in her hand still, head resting
Impressive.
on Braun's arm as he's just sitting there tapping like this. Well,
How far
hey,
away
hey,
are we
Ron?
from them?
you're probably 20 to 30 feet.
Oh, I'll tap Ronnie, like, I have an idea. It's malicious, but it could be funny.
I don't know if I trust you right now. Is this the
It's-
alcohol
no-
speaking?
No. This is just normal, crazy Orlena speaking. I could send a message to Hathor and wake her up. Trip her out a little bit if you want.
Oh, that 100%. Let's go.
Okay. Once I see Hathor inside, I'll cast message and just go. Wake up! There's evil people around us! Run!
We're gonna lose her now.
Hathor is like sleeping, honey cake in one hand, like drooling on Braun's arm.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. What happens when you hear this in your head?
I don't like hit Braun. Like, ah.
Oh my God! What is wrong?
Did you hear that? There's people. Here.
There's lots of people around. Yes.
It's okay, Hathor. We just have to wake her up. We see you.
Find them in the crowd. Like you. What the heck was that? It's like, wait. I look at the honey cake. How long? How long have I been asleep?
You've been out for about 5.5 hours. Just as he looks down at his arm, and there is drool just going down his what looks like a pretty nice blazer.
Oh,
Oh.
Are you guys okay now? I have to go.
We got her. Your
Okay.
little crush is waiting for you to.
let's get to the place. So,
Okay.
You better
Um,
go.
on it, Mister.
As he taps his face. Good. Okay. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Hopefully, maybe at the play. I don't know. Maybe not. And he just gets up and looks like he a little
Run like the wind.
speed even
Bless you.
just runs off. Hathor, you got half a long rest. You didn't get your full long rest, so you get half of your stuff rounded up.
Bless you.
Thank you. Yeah, I was walking
Bless
through thrift stores all day. I'm a little.
Little dusty.
Okay.
Um.
a little dusty.
Okay. So what are you guys doing now?
Wait. So we already had a short rest, which means I do this, and then I have half my stuff back. So I believe I have that back.
Well, we should probably get food before we have to go and sit through this play that literally everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to get food. I got this thing.
Seems like you were successful.
Yeah. Oh, Hathor.
Yeah.
Hathor. You got a little something. You got a little something right right here. Yeah, right here. Right. No, the other side. No, it's the other side. Yeah.
I think I got it.
Like me. Yeah, right.
Leave me
Right.
alone.
No, I'm trying to be helpful here.
This is revenge for the crumbs, isn't it?
For the crumbs.
You know what?
Okay, where'd you get the cake from? Do you remember where you got the cake from?
Like silence for like a minute. Oh.
Okay.
So I
Alana, where do we get cake?
got the cake.
Oh,
Oh, it
test
was
my nose.
Frostwick.
Frostwick.
She had a weird name. Frostwick.
Do you,
Trust my
Alana,
nose.
go.
Okay.
As you
This way.
as
We gotta
you
go
as
this
you
way.
as you sniff the air, you see this small orange stall, literally 20 feet from you, with the cakes. It's like right there. Hathor made it nowhere. She was out like a light in a bench,
Woof.
20 feet from the stall, like done.
Made a total of 60 feet, girly.
And behind
No,
behind the stall, you see this round-cheeked woman with snow white hair, flowers just dusted all over her apron, all over her legs, all over her face. But she's got this big, radiant smile on, and these oven gloves that just seem like they're attached to her.
I would love to trouble you for some of these cakes.
Oh, it looked like that one there didn't make it through 2 bites, but that's okay. They've been known to put you to sleep, if you would.
Does she have a display of
yeah.
treats?
Oh yeah, you see honey
I'm pulling
cakes,
a
you
Homer
see
Simpson right
small
now. I'm pulling
donuts,
out
you
Homer
see
Simpson like
pieces of apple pie, cherry pie. There's like blueberry pie. You see cakes of all sorts. It's literally a smorgasbord of anyone who has a sweet tooth. This would be heaven.
We're never pulling Orlana away from this stall.
Yeah, I'm tapping her Homer Simpson right now, like pie.
Well, we're gonna pack up here in about 20 minutes though, cause we have to be ready.
For the play, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking at the food.
Man,
wanna grab a
everyone
piece of-
is talking about that play.
Blueberry.
If you haven't
a
seen
cake.
one of Alistair Fenn's plays, they're absolutely magical.
Okay.
Don't mind me. I'm grabbing all I can and fit in my hand right now. Just don't mind me. Just let me know how much I owe you for this.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
I got 3 pieces of pie, 2 cakes, and a tart.
Just enjoy. You seem like you're new, and that's absolutely wonderful. We love to have new people here, and just enjoy, because you need to have nourishment for tonight
Thank you.
to stay awake.
This keeps sounding so ominous.
Oh, there's nothing ominous about it. It's just a very magical experience.
Okay. I'm gonna
start
grab
nibbling
2.
on a pie. We should go check out this play now.
You feeling a little better now with some sweets on your stomach?
Yeah,
Okay,
the
good.
head still hurts, but I'm okay now. And
Yeah.
nibble on the next pie.
As you guys are standing there and you are enjoying the sweets, you start to see what looks like the city's already like brilliant shine throughout the day begins to dim just a little bit as the sun takes its last moments sinking below the horizon, and this hue just kind of overcasts the city, almost like it was magical. And you can see the distant peaks of the towers kind of casting these ever long shadows south, hanging over. And the welcoming streets, they start to pulse with this like living glow as the lanterns all around town begin to come to life with this glow. This sapphire and gold and soft rose glow. And then, hold on, which one is it? No. No. As you begin to hear this music start to fill the streets. At first, you can't really tell where it's coming from. But then you feel this warm breeze that carries drifts of violin strings and soft scents of spiced. The market stalls begin to close as you start to see everyone kind of look up in the air. And the sound of laughter and music and applause begins to draw your eyes. And the moment you all three of you step clear into the welcoming streets, you start to see the theater has brought the night to life. And you can see a ring of onlookers cheer as a man atop impossible stilts strides past suddenly, his shadow rippling along the street like a creature separate from him. Behind him, a pair of dancers whirl in mirrored motion, their shimmering veils catching lantern light like falling stars. And suddenly a flare of orange draws your attention as you see two performers exhale great plumes of fire into the sky. Their bodies are
How did you do
twisting
that?
as
Is that magic?
their bodies twist in flames of spiral upwards, painting the night sky in molted trails. You hear the children clapping, you hear the adults gasp. Coins clatter on into hats as the crowd swells with excitement. Further down the street, an illusionist is performing simple charms, it looks like, pulling motes out of floating light and from his sleeve. They dance through the air like fireflies before dissolving in glittering dust, earning a delightful choir of applause afterwards. And weaving through all the sounds, you can hear the marching of bards approaching, and from the far end of the street begin to strike their drums in a steady pulsing cadence. Their boots fall in perfect unison on the cobblestones as their lutes and flutes and drums blend into this rising melody that cuts cleanly through the laughter and noise of the welcoming streets. People turn, heads lift. The city itself seems to inhale. From the center steps a young man, maybe early 20s, dressed in midnight blues and silver threaded embroidery. He walks with the practiced flourish of a born performer, spinning a black cane in one hand as if it were part of him, an extension to his rhythm, his confidence, his charm. He doesn't simply walk, he moves, he glides with a dancer's balance, a storyteller's pose, and as he tilts his head back, his voice rises to match the bard's cadence. Come one, come all, step forth and see a living fantasy. The words float through the street like spun gold, catching every ear within reach. The market goers pause mid-step. The children tug at parents' sleeves. Travelers lean in, drawn by something older than curiosity, something almost enchanting. The young man swirls his cane, taking another measured, theatrical step as he continues. In moonlit halls, you won't believe what waits within this night of enchantment. The bards behind him swell the tune, harmonizing in layers of rising mystic. Lights from the lanterns shimmer across their instruments, catching warm flashes of gold and silver across the performer's coat. People begin to follow. At first a handful, then a dozen, and the entire street seems to pull in a gentle tide of movement. You as well. The rhythm of the song becomes the rhythm of their footsteps, and the soon city's nightly chaos rearranges itself around the bardic procession. The crowd moves with a sense of shared anticipation, like they're all characters in a story being opened before them. The performer sweeps his free hand toward the end of the street where the luminous veil theater towers above, its stained glass facade gleaming with magical hues. With a soft laugh woven into the melody, he calls out, "Follow the song, let wonder lead. Tonight, my friends, we wake the dreams." And the crowd cheers, caught, captivated, and carried forward, marching with him step by step ahead. Towering over the lanterns and laughter stands the jewel of Eloria, the luminous Veil Theater. The crowd gathers at its entrance, watching performers warming up from tonight's show, consumed by figures leap into the air with practiced grace. Others balance on ropes stretched over the entryway. A robed narrator recites lines with a booming, melodic voice. And then clear as a ringing bell, you hear him. Standing atop a decorated platform draped in velvet and silver, he commands the entire spectacle with nothing but a single raised hand. His presence cuts through the chaos like a blade of light. Choreographers snap to stillness, acrobatics balance mid-motion, lanterns flare brighter, their colors shifting on cue. Music swells as if lifted by invisible strings. His voice rolls over the street, rich and charismatic and utterly majestic. Again, from the top, tonight we make the city dream. A ripple runs through the performers as they explode back into motion, adjusting props, tuning strings, smoothing costumes. Spell dancers and send glittering sparks down the street. Children gasp at illusions leaping between the rooftops. And even the stoic sentries on the wall cannot help but lean forward and caught up in the moment. Alistair sweeps his arm wide, his theatrical gesture of a man born for the stage. Tonight, Eloria becomes another world. The crowd roars with approval. And just as the applause crests, just as every eye is fixed on him, Alistair gives a deep, dramatic bow. Then in a puff of smoke, just vanishes. It's a burst of harmless golden smoke. Blossoms where he stood, swirling upward in the shimmering spiral. Children scream with delight. Adults blink in surprise. Performers grin knowingly. He was there one moment, gone the next. And as if the stage itself swallowed him whole, a heartbeat stunned, the silence follows. And then the crowd erupts, cheering thunders. And then you suddenly see the doors to the theater creak open. As a voice within calls, "Places, the show's about to begin." And you see the crowd surge forward towards the door.
Interesting.
That
Interesting.
was like magic. How did they do all of that?
That's
I
a
mean,
good
it's
question.
got to be magic, right?
I mean, yeah, I've never seen anything like it.
So we're not the only ones. No way.
Maybe.
And I do
Wow.
have a question to their DM.
Okay.
Would I remember what I did when we were leaving the
Mm,
Warden's Refuge?
Give me a roll. Give me a history with disadvantage, because you still have a little bit of a headache.
Yeah.
No.
yo.
Nope.
Even with yeah, no. You don't. You don't. Everything that you did before you took your little nap is hazy to you. You remember fragments of things. You remember taking the drink.
Yeah.
You remember following Ronnie up to the bar and speaking with Balar, but anything after that is kind of fragmented, so you don't fully know. You don't even know how you really got to sleep at the Silver Lantern Lodge.
Okay.
You don't
Okay.
you don't know most of that stuff. It escapes you.
Okay.
So are you guys following suit and walking in?
Yeah.
No, are we?
I'm
You have to.
I'm
Not gonna lie.
skeptical.
yeah. I mean,
That
everyone keeps talking this up. I say we sit by an exit.
yeah. Maybe one of us should. Do you want to sneak around, see if we can? I don't know. See anything weird that's happening, or do we just want to watch?
I don't think we're gonna have time to sneak around.
Mhm.
Okay.
If it's about to begin, we
Yeah.
don't have
Okay.
much time. Also, Orlana, while I'm remembering, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna reach my hand out, hoping that you'll take my hand.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pull you into kind of like a bro hug and grab the dagger and like slip it in to your jacket and be like, make sure you keep this hidden.
Did I do something stupid?
Just a little. You decided to wave that around like it was a common item.
So sorry. I don't remember anything after that apple juice.
Look, sometimes the apple juice hits hard.
Oh, it does. I
But
hope
I
that's
wanted-
it.
fermented.
Yeah.
I
It
wanted
turned.
to return it to you
Oh, thank you.
just in case anything happens in here, because I mean, not gonna lie, a little worried that it is gonna happen in here. Just with them talking
mess
about
them up.
tonight we make the city dream, I'm a little worried. And if they can use magic, I'm worried about that too.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do my best to not
As
do
you
stupid things that much. Yeah.
are walking in, you enter into the foyer of this theater, and you can see before you are tall columns that look like they're carved from twisting tree trunks. You see hanging crystal orbs emitting a steady, gentle radiance. Velvet seats and rugs dyed deep green and silver flowing throughout it, and displays of what looks like past productions, each poster illustrated in exquisite magical inks. As you continue past the foyer and you see just where the main hall is, the stage hall is, and you can see just past, you see this massive domed ceiling that's studded with embedded crystals that sparkle like stars. Curtains made of heavy emerald velvet embroidered with silver thread. A stage framed by arching wooden ribs shaped like the inside of a great leaf. And subtle enchantments allow the stage to shift scenes instantaneously. Wow. Trees growing from nowhere, illusions of mist, shadow, and starlight drifting across.
Can I do an Arcana check as we walk in?
Sure.
I also want to do something as I'm seeing the stage shift.
Okay.
So in the back of my head, I'm just gonna be like, they've got to be using magic, and I'm gonna cast detect magic.
You're gonna cast detect magic?
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
All right. What'd you roll?
8.
8.
Yep.
Okay. 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 On your Arcana check, you get a strong urge that magic is being used. From your understanding, it's rare in Umberfell, but there are some who possess the ability to do things. It's not unheard of, but it is exceedingly rare. And at this level would be incredibly rare. It would be on your guys' level with your dragons and such. This where this would be. It would not be on a simple parlor trick. It would be something, and you would get that, and from that you understand that this seems like it is illusionary, from the school of illusionary magic.
Okay.
Ronnie, as you walk in, and first of all, does detect magic take any specific components? That's what I need to first see. So I need to know if you're like not components. It's verbal and somatic. So okay, verbal and somatic. All right, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It's just like you're talking to yourself, and people wouldn't really realize what's going on. As you cast this, the entire theater, from every moment you step, feels like it lights up.
Ooh.
Like there's magic everywhere.
And everything.
And everything. From what you guys feel in this moment, you don't feel a threatening sense. You feel calm, like a calming sense from here. Like this is not you don't so far while everything is happening and all stuff, and you've been lured in to fall into this great thing, you walked along, at every moment you didn't feel like you were coerced to do so. You feel like you did it of your own free will. All right.
No magic involved on that.
Yeah, you don't feel like you were forced to go and do this.
Okay.
And as you find your place, where are you guys sitting in this theater? So here, you know what? I'm gonna have to do this. Give me a minute here.
Okay.
And I guess as you're trying to figure out where we're gonna sit, can I quickly glance right to left and left to right, just to keep an eye out for anyone that just feels awfully suspicious in a way?
Sure.
All of these strangers?
Yeah, all these strangers, not only that, but also like
I'll use that one.
just something like anyone that could just give off that bad feeling.
I want to see if Braun's here.
Hey.
This is vital story plot information.
Yes.
Did Braun make it to the theater?
With Saralus, though.
Yes.
Someone I want.
Like,
Is the happy
Is that
couple here?
why this session's
Come on.
called the way it is?
That's not what
is
I
it a love
want.
story session right now?
please.
Can you feel
Do freehand.
Well, all three of us singing.
Oh my gosh.
He can show you the world.
You know you wanna kiss the girl.
Oh.
Wow, wow.
Kiss that girl.
Yeah. Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Romantic.
Oh my goodness, guys.
No.
What are you doing to me here?
Derailing the campaign to make
Yeah.
a love
Yeah.
story.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay.
We will do anything to have a broad and Sarah's wedding by the end of
Yeah,
this. No.
yeah,
We will be
we gotta
invited
get this session going.
Yeah.
to this random NPC that we stopped on the street. The most important NPC in our lives. Yeah.
That's the
Like-
remote
Ron becomes
section.
traveling with you.
Yes. No. He'd get hurt.
No, that'd be horrible.
No, please. We need a happy ending.
He's the one NPC we don't want with us.
So, yeah. Anyone else? Anyone else?
Only if he gets heartbroken, then we'll take him away from the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Keep him alive at all costs.
Yeah.
We'll show you the world.
We'll win you back. We'll win her back. Don't worry. We'll help you.
Exactly. We're gonna come
He'll
up
come
with
back
all
a
sorts of
strong,
hijinks.
muscly man.
Yeah.
That's right.
You'll be the prince she
Come back.
deserves.
The world.
Help him come
Okay.
up with all the plans to get her back.
Okay, so
Yeah.
excuse my really bad drawing, okay?
Amazing.
Oh,
Please. This is the theater that you see. These are right here. Nope. This is these are our aisles going down. These are all the seats.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Each one of these aisles has a door that goes out goes into a back area that goes to a main entrance out, and then down at the very bottom here, you would see there are 2 doors that either lead. You don't know if they lead out or if they lead backstage, but there are 2 doors that go out that way, right there. Okay. But this is the stage, and you see the big curtains right here along the back of the stage, and yeah, so this is plenty of seats, and you see everyone filing in and taking their seats. It doesn't look like anyone is. It doesn't look like there was any tickets sold. It looks like people are just coming in and sitting down. It doesn't look like this was a. You need to purchase something to be able to come here. It's just everyone come in and watch the show.
Dude, this town's got a lot of free stuff.
Right?
This is
Yeah.
crazy.
That's so nice here.
Oh,
I don't
I'll
know what
roll
to
for
do
that.
with it.
What I was talking about too. Glancing real quick.
Nope.
Nope.
You're still a little hungover there, bub.
Yep.
Not
Yeah.
really all there yet.
I don't know if it'd be insight or perception. Would it be or investigation?
What are you looking for again?
I'm just glancing left, right to left, and right to left.
You're
Just
trying to pick up anything that's
just
going on.
observing yeah, anything
You-
like
While you're in
off
here,
in a way.
you see you don't see anything off. You don't see anyone like even that low of a roll. You're not picking up anyone. You're picking up a fantastic environment right now. You're picking up a show that is being put on. You're not picking up anyone doing anything that is unsavory or anything like that. You see people taking their seats and getting ready to witness this what's supposed to be an extravagant show that you're about to see. And you can see. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I suggest maybe we sit close to an exit just to be safe.
Good idea.
Yeah, I was
can do
thinking
this.
like here.
Here? There are also doors down there. I wonder where they lead. Maybe we should sit
That's-
near them.
That's what I'm saying.
Here.
Over to one of the
Okay.
side. Oh, there's my character.
I have to
One of the side wings.
Okay.
have to give
We
you
sit
permissions.
small.
Okay, this is
Tiny.
no.
This place is huge.
Why not?
Echo.
Oh no, it is
It would
very
have to be.
huge.
The whole town's here.
It is very huge. The
Echo.
interior of
Yeah.
this place is massive. Hey, you guys can move your
Second
characters
floor,
now.
I'd really like to sit in the second.
You do see a balcony level. There is a balcony level.
No idea how to
But
get up
what
there.
you see up there, okay? No, you know what? Give me a perception check, please.
I know what my perception is. I don't know why I keep looking.
You're very proud of your perception.
It's a 20.
It's a 20.
Yeah.
You see up in this what was it? Up on this balcony level that seems to be only on the one side. You see 5 individuals who all have what look like either what could be a significant other or someone with them, but there's not very many. There's maybe 10 to 12 people in this balcony. One of them looks old, quite old, and he looks like he has he seems to be distinguished. He's got silver hair and soft blue and white robes. From his demeanor, you can tell that he looks like he's commanding, but humble at the same time. Beside him, you can see a woman who also has her hair is like is golden as it sits usually. But it's like braided tightly and adorned with small. You see a man also sitting with them. Hold on, why is that stopped?
Are you hearing that?
Yeah, hearing nothing.
Okay. There you go.
There we go.
Nope, there we go.
Like, why did it
there you
stop?
go.
That shouldn't have stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, stop it. Turn you down.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
There's a glitch in the matrix. You see another gentleman, who is a little bit taller than the first one. His hair is dark with streaks of gray in it, tied loosely behind him. You see another gentleman, same, but he's got a little bit of a shifting stance. He's wearing like a sea blue and storm gray kind of attire. Tall, thin. His hair is quite dark and unruly, if you will. And you see another woman, also like sitting in the same procession. These look like they're like important members of something. You would assume that they might be the council of Eloria.
Yeah. As I see it, I'm just gonna nudge the other two and be like, well, it looks like the council's here.
Crane my back. Oh,
Wow.
that's interesting.
So where are you guys sitting?
Special
You have
seats, too.
Yeah, you have your seats. So
Do we have our character tokens?
you should be able to move your characters.
Yeah.
Boop. Are we sitting here
Oh,
or
I'm
here?
just gonna-
Here? Okay.
I was thinking there,
Okay.
All right.
kind of by that door that we don't know where it leads to. However, still close to the aisle.
Okay. As
Yep.
you make your way
We can
down
see the
to
stage, we
your
can see the
seats, you see
balcony.
everyone else taking their seats, and everyone is kind of lowering for a moment, and then suddenly you see the curtains on the stage separate a little, not fully, just a little, and you see 5 individuals step out. One of them being Alistair. The first one steps forward and he goes, I am going to play Grak Stornhuar, an orc warrior with a battered shield and an earnest heart. His skin is painted green. As he steps back, the next steps forward.
I know what an orc is.
I'm going to play Elandra Valistair, an elf mage scholar, graceful, wise, and quick-witted. As you see this person, her hair is pulled back, tied into a knot behind her, and you see these long, tall ears. And you see the next person step forward, and this one is the strangest of them all. I'm gonna play Strix, a tiefling trickster bard with a silver tongue and a hidden fear of the dark. As this person steps forward. Their skin is painted like a violet hue, and you see these two massive horns that look like they've been affixed to his head. And you see the last person step forward, wearing cloaks that drift all around them. I am going to play the veiled wraith, shifting shadow, being illusions and dancers. And you see Alistair step forward. Let the show begin. As the four others dip past the curtain as it shuts again, just leaving Alistair on the stage. As he looks up to everyone. Welcome, welcome back to the Luminous Veil Theater. I appreciate you all. But before we get started tonight, I would like to welcome the council. As always, thank you for coming. I really do appreciate it that you show the confidence in my work. Then suddenly all the lights in the theater go. It's almost complete dark. And you hear, before Umberfell knew its name, before riders rose and dragons sang, the veil cracked. And though its fractures spilled shadow, hunger, and fear, the lights warm the stage suddenly. And soon you see what looks like a woodland path. And you see Garrick, Elandra, and Cyrix walking in sync as they're grumbling. You see Cyrix, another day, another doomed, foretold. Remind as the play starts. Remind me why we're doing this again, Garrick. Because the road, the map leads this way. Hold on, it's upside down. We're supposed to walk past as he shifts the map up, the screaming tree. And because the shattered veil threatens all our realms, let's focus. As the three stand before a shimmering tear, an illusion of cracked hanging in the air, glowing like fractured glass. Cyrix. There it is. The fracture looks worse up close. Garrick plants his shield. You see Elandra step forward, but her runes glowing. Then you hear the narrator from behind the curtain. 3 wanderers. No great heroes, yet destined rarely awaits for permission. The veil pulses. Shadows spill out in a low mist. The lights drop again. Suddenly, a haunting melody begins. Lights come back up, and you see shadow dancers swirling around them. You see Elandra chanting, "Stay close, the veil tests the mind," as the dancers brush past Gark. He staggers. "I saw home. It's burning." Strix forced back up a step. "I heard my mother. Her voice was calling. She's been gone for years. I don't understand." "They're lies. The shadows mimic memory, nothing more." A figure takes shape as you start to see the veil wraith towering, hovering in the air, flickering like a broken reflection. The crowd takes a gasp. Return, return. What was lost, I hunger. It's time to leave, right? Nah, it's time to fight. As you see the battle of why can't I speak? Choreography begins, erupts. Garrick blocking swirling dancers, Zarek weaving through them with as illusions twist, Elandra casting light that fractures shadow, but the Veil Wraith reforms again and again. You must close the fracture, I need time. You see Zarek's leap forward and distracting the Veil Wraith with illusionary fire. Come on then, chase the devil you think I am. As Garrick slams his shield into the ground and do it, elf! That's all you hear. The place erupts. And her hands, you see Elandra's hands spin and open up the tear. On stage, runes spiraling outwards, forming radiant geometry patterns. And then next thing you know, the lights out again. You hear a scream. Suddenly lights come up, dim, low again. Hold just a moment more, as Garrick braces her with his shoulder. Sarek's breathless, barely dodging shadows. Hurry! I'm running out of near-death experiences. I can pretend are intentional. And with a final gesture, the veil snaps shut, scattering dancers in a burst of star-like illusions. Silence as the three heroes stand together, exhausted. We did it. Barely. Still counts. The lights dim to a gentle twilight. A hush falls. And from the edge of the stage, almost unnoticeable, you can see Alistair step out. Cane in hand, illuminated by a single rising beam of soft silver light. His voice glides across the theater, warm and resonant, carrying the quiet weight of a storyteller revealing the final truth. They were no legends, no riders, no saints, no crowned warriors, just three souls who walked the same broken road and chose to stand where others fled. As he speaks, you see the three step forward. They're bathed in a twilight star. They bow as champions, but as people flawed, brave, and willing. Alistair lifts his cane slightly. The starlight deepens into a shimmering blue and violets, invoking the healed but scared veil above them. And so begins the age of standing against the dark. For even the shattered veil cannot dim the courage of those who choose to rise. As suddenly the twilight goes dark again. He steps back. And as he does, all you can see is the lights start to come up slowly, and everyone starts to rise to their feet with a thunderous applause as everyone starts cheering for the show that just happened for them.
Look over at Orlana like, you just watched the same thing I watched, yeah?
Yeah, that was...
How did he know that? How did he do that?
I know that could be a whole different, what do you call it, form of magic or whatever
I'm talking about the veil. How did he know about the veil? I thought no one was supposed to know about the veil.
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm just so awe, like that. Like, how did he know?
We need to talk to him. We need to know who and what he is.
Yeah.
As you guys are, go ahead.
I just had a quick question. Would Ronnie know what orcs, elves, and tieflings are?
No, you would think
that.
Okay, so from Ronnie would know them as costumes.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just
costumes and like things that are just fairy tales, costumes, you know, stories.
Okay.
Hathor and Orlena, you would recognize all of these things from the very vivid dream you had a while ago.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've seen all of them in action, very lifelike, through another's eyes, basically. But actually, you know what, Ronnie, give me a history check.
If my mouse will cooperate. No. 8.
8. All right. Yes, you would recognize these as costumes, but there would be a glint of familiarity that you would be picking up from them. Like you'd be like, "Oh, those are interesting. I swear, like I've seen them somewhere before." You know, that kind of thing. So you would
more story illustration, less real life.
You would pick that up. Like you swear you've seen them somewhere before, but not 100% where you can allocate that feeling. But you start to see everyone kind of rise, and as they are, they're clapping, and the applause is grand as you start to see some of the performers step out from behind the curtain and take more bows and such. You see the orc, the guy who played the orc, who had what looked like a skull cap off, is now off his head. His skin is still painted green. He's still got these 2 tusks coming out of his lower mouth, but he's got hair that wasn't there before, just kind of out. Now, you see the tiefling looks like that he's removed his horns. He's still bathed in that violet paint all over his face, but you see that he's starting to take his costume off. They come back out for another bow, and you see the veil. The person who played the veil, Wraith, has taken his hood down, and you see this younger gentleman also taking a bow, kind of like exposing the story behind what just happened, letting everyone know that it was just a play. You do not, however, see Alistair. You do not, however, see anyone else. They come out, they take another bow, and then you start to see people start to file out as if it's the end of the show. What are you guys doing?
Well, that was pretty impressive. The magic and everything was pretty impressive. I mean, they went all out on their costumes. I swear that's recognizable somewhere. Have you guys heard about those or seen those?
Me and Orlana like share a glance. Yeah, I've seen those somewhere before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are there
that looks familiar.
People around us?
They're like slowly filing out. You gotta remember, there's a lot of people in here, so they're slowly filing out. So there would be people in the aisles, kind of working their way this way. And think about a packed bus or a packed plane, and people are exiting. Yeah. It's not moving very quickly, but it is moving.
Okay. So I'll like lean over. How are we sitting? Who's sitting where?
I would imagine you're kind of sitting like you are now. Ronnie would be by the aisle. Hathor, you're further in, and Orlana, you're in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of holding my head for a moment too. It's like, It's like, oh, that
That was a
clapping
lot.
hurt
I
my
know.
head.
Want some tea?
Ah,
It's
No,
been
yeah,
it's
no,
like-
been about an hour now since you've woken up, so your headache would probably kind of be dispelling by now, so you wouldn't have disadvantage on anything anymore going forward. Okay.
okay.
She's playing it up now, the sympathy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll pat Arlon on the shoulder, and I'll like whisper to Ronnie, like, okay. Have you ever heard of the Shattered Veil? Or anything in that play? Have you ever heard of any of that, Ronnie?
I mean, I don't remember if you guys told me about the Shattered Veil now.
I don't think we did. I think we avoided that.
I think we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we did that, or we avoided that part.
As far as the veil, no. But I mean, those characters, tiefling and orc and elf, it sounds vaguely familiar. Maybe some fairy tale I read when I was young. I mean, it's nothing I've read recent.
Yeah. But I mean, those aren't, I don't think, important. But you've heard us talking about it, and we've been investigating it in Thalor, and there's this veil that was created. There's another world that's out there.
What do you mean, another world?
I don't know. There's
Uh,
a place beyond Veil, beyond the gates. It's somewhere different. And
it's the
not
same,
Umberfell.
but different in its way. Just from the vague dream, like it's more of, I guess, in a way, a crazy world in its own way. And
From what I'm trying to say is we've been there. From what I understood, no one else knew about it. No one else knows about it. It's a place only the Solsticeborn can go to from Umberfell. So I don't understand how he knows about it. And those creatures that we saw in there, that you're saying are familiar, they exist. I'll like pause and like, they're real. This world is.
How loud are you being right now?
I'm quiet. I am like next
We're
to
whispered
her,
in a huddle.
whispering
Yeah.
Okay.
quietly. Yeah.
like a team huddle, head to
It's
head.
just
Yeah, team huddle.
really
we
hard
Like
to
we look
whisper
suspicious, but I'm
on
like,
camera.
whispering as loudly as I can next to her ear. Like.
Don't say as loudly as you can.
Quietly as you
Whispering
can.
as quietly as you can.
Whispering. As quietly as I can, emphatically whispering. I do not want to be making a ruckus. I am not trying to.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm scared. Hathor is freaked out.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
But yeah, I'm
other-
still trying to piece it too. It's like, okay, like I am in the same boat of Hathor. It's like, how does he know about this place? And yet, so little of us know of it in a way. And what's kind of thrown me off a bit too, what he mentioned, like the riders and that too. It's like that part, so it kind of had me questioning too.
Yeah, I thought the rider part was weird. That's the only part that I really recognized, honestly.
Yeah, which no one knows about us. No one knows about dragons. We
Okay.
didn't know about dragons.
You can't say no one knows about you, because the blacksmith guy recognized it. So there's people that know about this.
There are people. It's a well-kept secret. Most people don't.
I don't
He
feel like it's a
didn't.
well-kept secret at this point. Every person we've run into.
Well, you know everything, Ronnie, and you didn't know.
I don't know everything, sadly. I want to know everything. Unfortunately, there's tomes that I'm not allowed to read.
Yeah, I know. That's frustrating, isn't it?
Yeah, says the non-book one. Yes, it is frustrating. I can't just tear open those ones. I'd be in huge trouble. They might tear me
that's
open.
where
Yeah.
that's where we differ. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
Ronnie
care.
doesn't climb
anyway.
bookshelves.
That's just
No, I definitely
sacrilege.
would. I'm just efficient that way. Anyways, so we need to find Alistair because there's something off about him, and there's
He might have some answers to our questions.
if not answers, then
More questions.
might be more questions. He might be dangerous or something.
I
to
mean,
do.
with the level of illusion-ish stuff going on here, I feel like if he was dangerous, he could have been dangerous already.
Maybe.
If it's all like some of it's all part of the show in a way.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Sorry.
And I know I said we shouldn't go just blabbering to people. But if he's saying all this super secret squirrel stuff that you guys are saying is super secret,
Mhm.
then maybe we can go talk to him. I
We
guess.
could,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the question though: how do we approach it? Do we approach it nicely, or do we go aggressive?
I-
We say, hey,
Force
what
it
the
out.
fuck is up with? No.
It's gonna be like,
Tell us what you know.
As you
I'll set him on fire.
as you guys are having your little huddle and you're chatting about, you notice around you now that most of the people have left the theater. You're some of the last few left in there.
Okay, guys, I think. Are the performers still on the stage, or have they left?
They've also left as well. They've ducked behind the curtain, and in the back the curtain's shut still.
Should we go curtain?
Do we want to
Hello?
split up and have one of us go through the doors, one of us go through the curtain, one of us go through the other door, or should we stick together?
Yes, because splitting the party has, never failed, ever.
No,
Never. Yeah.
Yeah, let's totally split and die.
Okay, rock, paper, scissors.
Flip a coin.
Oh my god.
Roll for it. Let the dice decide.
Going where? Who wants the curtain?
How would I know?
Ronnie's
It's
supposed to
creepy.
curtain.
I'm just saying, how do you not know they all might not lead? They might lead to the same freaking spot.
That would be so funny. What
I
are
would
you doing?
suggest let's stick together.
Okay.
We're in a whole
Okay.
different
So
city.
much fun. Okay.
Yeah, we have already lost, one of us for 5-ish hours, so unbeknownst to the
Yeah.
rest of us.
I'm still feeling
Yeah.
a little foggy, so maybe we should stick together.
Yeah.
All right, what are
Okay,
you
so
guys doing?
door or curtain?
See the
Let's
door.
door.
The door to the unknown?
The
Okay.
door to
The
the
unknown.
unknown.
That's Winnie Pooh and Frozen too. Yeah. Into the unknown.
We're just
No.
in a Disney mood today.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh.
We're creating our own
Oh.
theme song.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are all right.
Going to the
As
closest door.
you guys get up from your seats, you see around the theater that for the most part it's empty. Very much so. You don't really hear much what's going on. It almost feels like the world has kind of shut down. As moments ago this place was filled and there was an uproar of laughter and excitement, and all of a sudden it feels like it's empty, it's hollow. You look around and the shimmering crystals on the roofs and all that stuff seem to have dimmed and almost kind of gone away, like the place has shut itself down only moments after being so active. You reach the door that is leading off into, well, you don't know quite where, but you go and you try to open it, and it. No, sorry. What do you do? Are you trying to open it? Or are you? Like you're just
I
gonna.
would just like to know. I'm putting my hood up because I have blonde hair and I don't want to be noticed. Putting my hood up, and yeah, I'll reach for the door.
It opens, no problem. Like it's not even
Look
locked.
back. Okay, look back at everyone. Like, all right, here we go. Pushing it open.
Go.
Step through the door.
As you step through this door, you see in front of you what looks like a far wall that has ropes stringing down, and you follow the ropes up. You can see them, they go into the rafters where it looks like they're a part of a bunch of pulley systems, as if each rope controls something individual. You see down to the right, it looks like it leads all the way up the side of the grand hall, the amphitheater you were just in. It goes all the way up the one side there, just kind of a dark path that goes all the way up. And then you see it also curves to the left down, and it looks like it curves around, and you see steps coming down from what looks like the stage. Past it, you can see there's another hall that kind of keeps going further down behind that stage, but really you can't really see much else other than that.
Down to the stage.
Sure. Yeah.
As you make your way, you get to a point where you see beside the stairs there's a crate, and it's got costumes thrown in it and sprawled over it. It's got jackets and hats, and you can see the horns that were on the one guy's head just into the crate. You can see some of the robes and all the stuff that were being worn by some of the dancers on the stage just kind of tossed into it. As you pass that crate and you look off to the left hand side and you see the stage that goes back there, you see it almost looks empty, hollow, as if nothing is there, which is fairly odd because the extravagant scenes that you were witnessing just moments ago during this play were filled with backdrops that just doesn't make sense that there's nothing on the stage. As you continue to walk down a little bit, you could see at the end there's a light at the end of this fairly long tunnel, long hallway that goes all the way to the very, very back. You can see what looks like a lantern light like peering out of a door frame, almost it's half cracked, about 25 feet down the hall. But as you're standing there, you suddenly hear a tap, like a cane hitting the ground. Then you hear it again. Tap. This one echoes a little bit more, but it echoes kind of from behind you.
I'm gonna palm my dagger. Just have that ready.
I'm going to palm my non-ember glass dagger. And
go ahead.
Just out of curiosity, because I still have my hummingbird on my shoulder, right, this whole time.
Okay.
Aw.
About that one.
I want to see if I can make it, like, just go to the cracked door and just, like, quickly glance in, then just, like, verbalize it, like, go check it out and come back and, like, tap my shoulder twice if it's safe, once if it's danger.
As the bird lifts up and heads down the hallway, you hear another tap, as if something's approaching, and the door that you guys came through from the amphitheater shuts, and as it does, you hear from behind you, "Well now, what an unexpected pleasure."
Alistair?
Yeah.
Are you turning, or what are you doing?
Yeah, 100%.
You're turning? As you turn, you see this taller gentleman dressed in fine cloths. Crimson cloak drifted over one shoulder, trimmed in gold. His eyes are sharp, and his smile reaches almost from cheekbone to cheekbone, but doesn't really touch them. As he taps his ornate cane again. Three young ladies wandering the back halls with an artifact far above their station.
I'll step forward.
As
Are
is-
you
Go ahead.
Alistair?
Alistair, he wishes he could be me. As his eyes drift down, and as they slowly drift down, Orlena, to your side, specifically where that amber glass dagger rests. That's a fine piece of craftsmanship there. Family heirloom, perhaps? Or is it something you acquired through questionable means? As he takes a
Family
step
heirloom?
closer. His tone
I'm gonna
is...
try to
Go ahead.
I want to try and step in and like distract. Like, so if you're not Alistair, who are you?
And I also have a question
Yes.
too.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Did the hummingbird come back to me
Not yet.
during this? Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Oh, like, are you his boss, his leader, his
Benefactor.
mentor?
He
That word.
steps with a empowered swagger, if you would. Not so much. But you were waving that thing around like you had no care in the world, and to be honest, Morthar would pay handsomely for such a blade.
Morthar.
It's dangerous for the untrained. You understand. Deadly even.
What blade?
Well, you're not getting this.
Oh,
Like I said.
hold up my regular dagger. It's like, are you talking about this blade?
Oh. Young one, you misunderstand. Careful. I'm merely asking questions. As his fingers
You're asking
coil around
questions
his
rather.
cane.
Threateningly. I don't like your tone.
I'm just simply inquiring on how you came to possess such a finely crafted blade that merely belongs to the Mortharians. Their people are the ones that harvest the ember glass, and, well, you don't look as one should to have such exquisite taste.
Ha! I'll try not to be offended at that. And if it was any of your business, I'd tell you. But as it's not any of your business, I think we'll be on our way.
Is there anyone else as this conversation's going on? Is there anyone else in here with us, or is it just him and the three of us?
It's him right now and the three of you.
Okay.
The hummingbird still hasn't come back.
Okay, and
Did.
It is dead.
because I'm trying to visualize this in my computer now. 'Cause I'm trying to visualize this too. So we're going down a hallway to a door, and there was that door behind us shut, and that's
So,
this guy behind us, right?
Yeah.
There's like a stage.
give me a second. Give me a second.
Okay.
Wiki.
Okay.
Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll
Okay.
give you guys a rundown-ish, kinda.
We'll have a funeral for your hummingbird. It's okay.
Give me an hour.
A day.
All right. Right now, it looks like this. The door is back here. Okay. The hall goes. Stage is off this way. Stairs for the stage right here. Okay. Hall goes down. Hall goes down like this. The door you guys came out of is over here. You all are right about here. This gentleman is standing right about here, 20 feet from you, give or take, because he's
Okay. Is there
slowly
actually,
approached during this
is there
conversation.
actually a good 20 feet to our right, or is there this much room in the hallway?
No, my bad. I should have not had that as wide as it is.
Okay.
Give me a second
Okay.
here. Let me
Like
just.
how wide is it?
No.
You're in about
Okay.
a 15-foot wide hallway, actually, like this.
Okay, 15. Oof. Okay.
All right, it's not
And-
super wide.
Okay. Well, with my last words saying, and we're going to be on our way, I'm gonna grab Orlana's arm and walk up these stairs, knowing that Ronnie's gonna follow, hopefully.
As you do that, and you start to head up those. What's going on? You okay there? You okay there?
No, we're panicking.
We're panicking. As you go to start heading up those stairs, suddenly you see someone standing at the top of them.
Oh.
And all you hear is Lord Rook. I was unaware we were hosting an impromptu interrogation tonight. As you see the same, you see Alistair standing there. You see Rook tightens his jaw, irritation flickering across his controlled facade. Ah, Master Fen. I was merely inquiring about a dangerous piece of craftsmanship. And yet
Both of
you...
us in the middle of this hallway. I don't know what he's talking about.
I would have to agree, Lord Rook. Surely the esteemed hunters of Morthar have greater prey than fresh travelers enjoying their first night in Eloria.
Yeah, definitely. And you don't know what kind of artifact you're talking about. It could have been a whole different thing, maybe. Like sometimes your eyes can play tricks on you.
You are quite young, so I would have to inform you that in my many years, my eyes have played few tricks on me. But, as I can see, Master Fen has so abruptly interrupted our conversation. I guess I'll have to leave you to it. But rest assured, this matter is far from over. as you see what looks like a crack in his composure kind of form. As he lifts his cane up, tosses it almost in the air, swipes at it with his hand, taps the top of it to his temple. I bid you adieu. Squints his eyes and he turns and heads back towards the door they came through. Alistair one last time. Oh, I'm counting on it, but not tonight. Tonight, the city dreams, and Rook, you should let that be. We'll catch up soon. He turns to you.
Trip over that cane.
Don't trip over that cane. Alistair turns as he exhales softly to all three of you. Apologies for the theatrics. He does so love throwing his weight around.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Or, any of you hurt, frightened, or just merely annoyed?
A little more than annoyed.
Annoyed and off-put, probably.
Yeah, I'd say that too.
I'm more curious. Never heard of before, although this was my first time in this area, but that play of yours was quite interesting.
Oh, most of them are. They're just simple theatrics that I dream of.
You dream of.
Yes. Oh gods, I'm terribly bad at this. Proper introductions. As he bows, I'm Alistair Fenn, performer, illusionist, teller of stories, and occupational interpreter of sinister noblemen. He stands back upright, clearing his throat. And who might you be?
Take my dagger. Go ahead.
I'm Ronnie.
Lovely to meet you, Ronnie.
Lovely to meet you as well.
Oh, yeah, she's my dagger. Okay. I'm Quinn.
He tilts his head.
This is
Quinn. How nice to meet you. And you?
you too.
As he gestures
Orlena.
towards you. Orlena?
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Hello.
a wonderful name.
Thank you.
Now, you're probably wondering why I'm here. Why I showed up at this exact moment to
Did
intervene.
seem kind of fortuitous.
He lifts his hand. Makes a vague gesture, artistic in gesture, in nature, as though painting shapes in the air. Well, it's because of your auroras.
Or what now?
Your auroras. Not
Do you know what you're talking
everyone,
about?
Or like energy.
and not everyone has them. Only a rare handful. And most people, their auroras are usually faint, a haze, a little glow of who they are, harmless, ordinary. But yours, all of yours, shimmer. And as he does that, he moves his hand around, and as it comes back up, you see this kind of like purple violet hue of flame just appear in his hand, and then he snuffs it out. It shimmers.
That was cool.
When you walked into the theater earlier tonight, I thought the lights were playing tricks on me. But no, each of you carries something potent, radiant, like threads pulling towards a place I've only seen in my dreams. You see his expression go from fear to confusion to longing to searching. The veil, shattered veil.
Kind of look at Hathor and just kind of elbow a little bit, like nod, like should, like body language, like should we talk about it or?
I want to see what he's gonna say.
He's kind of looking all three of you over as his hands are doing gestures through the air, kind of like painting a scene. That place has haunted my sleep since I was a child. A world cracked by time and magic, where something calls out for someone, or when I saw your auras glowing like they were, being tugged towards the same rift I see in my dreams. Well, I couldn't help myself. I had to follow you, had to know why. Besides, Rook felt you too. Trust me, you don't want his attention.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, that probably got his attention already.
I have a question for you, Alistair.
Please.
That magic of yours. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and just have hand move in a twirling fashion towards his face.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Can I ask where you got yours from?
He holds his hand out and you see like a coin kind of just appear and flip between his fingers and just disappear again. I've had it my whole life. It's something I grew up with in Red Hollow. Before coming to the city, I'm
gonna look hard at Orlana when he says Red Hollow, then look back at Alistair. But
How young does he look, or old?
Oh, he looks like he's in his
Alistair look?
mid-40s.
Would I recognize that name at all?
Alistair Fenn? Give me a history check.
Okay.
now that I know that
15?
You would have heard the name Alistair once or twice growing up about a little boy that Elder Elda kind of took in.
Okay.
You wouldn't know much more of him.
Okay, well, just kind of look at him for a second, like, oh, you must be that Alistair Elda was talking about a couple times when I was younger.
Elda? Oh, I miss her. How's she doing?
She's good. She's good. I'm from Red Hollow as well.
Oh,
You just seen her, what, a couple days ago?
oh, you are. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
He looks at you for a moment. Orlana. Sounds familiar. What's your last name?
Daughter of Draven.
His eyes go wide. Are you related to Clyde?
Yeah, he's my father.
And how's Norma?
Oof.
She passed away when I was born.
I'm so sorry. They were my best friends when growing up in the Hollow. It was the three of us, thick as thieves. Oh, please, forgive my manners. It's kind of drafty on the stage here. You want to come back to my office and we can sit and maybe have some tea and relax.
You had me at tea.
Yeah.
Oh, well, come on. As he proceeds down the stairs beside you, and he turns left as he walks down towards that door that was cracked open. And he gets to it. He pushes it open. Go ahead.
As we're walking, I want to reach out to Pyre again. I have more questions for that dragon.
All right. Go ahead.
As we're walking to myself, Pyre. Oh, no, if you can hear me. You didn't answer last time. Weird stuff is happening, solstice-born stuff, and I just need to know that you're there.
It's all right. I can feel it. I can feel you.
Okay.
You seem anxious. But it's all right. By the way, have you seen the little dragon anywhere? The new one?
No. No, why? Is it not there anymore? Did you
He's
guys
been
lose it?
testing his wings and hasn't come back.
Did
for
you
a few.
lose Pyre? Pyre, did you lose Ronnie's dragon?
We didn't lose him. He just
I'm gonna
went flying
Stop
and
stopping
is
dead in her
not
tracks.
here right now.
Oh.
Are you saying that out loud, or are you saying it's in your head, right?
No, it's all in my head, but Hathor is stopping mid-tracks, like,
Hathor, are you good? Let's go.
Okay? But Pyre, you find that dragon. You find the dragon or Ronnie will kill you.
Why me? It's not my responsibility.
You're not.
I'm not his. I'm
fault.
nothing. No, he's his own thing, and he can take care of himself. No. Do not put that on me. It is not my responsibility to take care of that one.
Pyre.
What, am I responsible for Rigor as well?
Pyre. I mean, you guys are friends. Okay, but you need to find that dragon, Pyre. I don't care if you have to leave the keep. You find that dragon. What if it drowned? Pyre, you have to find that dragon.
If it drowned? What? Fine. As that's the last thing you hear. And he just goes silent.
Love you too. Okay.
As you guys reach the door, Alistair has already gotten there. He's walked in to his office. The door's wide open. You can see inside. Who's the first one to get there?
Not me.
I'll go.
I was like, it's
I'll
gonna be
go
one of us.
first.
Yeah.
Okay. Orlana, as you step close, your hummingbird still hasn't come back.
Oh.
Okay.
All
As you
the
step
babies are gone.
close and you get to this door, you see it wide open, and inside it looks like a dressing room of sorts. There's costumes sprawled out all over the place. They're hanging over chairs, and you see a big table in the middle, and you see what looks like a nice centerpiece of like old masks and horns and tusks and all these things that would have looked like they've been worn by different performers. And as you walk in, you see your hummingbird is perched in the center of the table. Then as you walk in, it looks like Alistair's sitting at the table, but then it also looks like Alistair is also sitting like over in the corner, like not quite sitting, like searching, kind of like doing things. But you see the one sitting at the table just kind of like standing there, and he's got a cup of tea up in the air, or a cup of something up in the air, and your hummingbird is just kind of like sipping out of it as you step into the doorway and you open up into this room and you look at this and you see both Alistair there and Alistair there, and you don't fully understand what is going on right now. As the one in the far corner turns and goes, "Oh, okay. Take a seat, and we'll get some tea going real quick, and everything like that." And next thing you know, you see the other one kind of turn to you and go, "Huh," and then turn back to the bird.
How are you
Oh,
doing this?
that's just that's. He snaps his fingers, and as he snaps his fingers, you see that Alistair just disappear. It's nothing. I'll explain everything in due time. Just take a seat and yes.
Okay.
I want to learn that.
Mhm.
I say
It's
take a seat. I want to whistle to the hummingbird, like, and motion my head.
flies over and lands on your shoulder without question. And you see, as Ronnie, you enter, the same thing, cascaded clothing all over the place. You see Alistair digging around, and suddenly you start to see what looks like a pot shift up into the air and just kind of float on over to the table in the middle. You see some cups get up and kind of follow it along as Alistair's kind of shifting through things still and that. And was, oh, I forget sometimes. But I guess y'all are okay. As he waves his hand again and the cups go onto the table, you see the pot come to a rest, and as it does, you start to see it start to simmer almost as it's sitting on the table, like something is heating it but not heating it. As Hathor, you're the last one to reach the door, and you come in. He's like, "Okay, around the table now." As he and you see the door just slam shut, and he takes a seat. Well,
That's a lot of magic there that just happened in the past like 10 seconds.
oh, you all will get used to it. You'll learn the things that you can do. Clearly, you have some extraordinary abilities for yourself, I would imagine, with your auras being as bright as they are. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah, but I can't heat teapots and make them dance in the air.
Oh, well, I've been at it for a while. As Miss Elda used to say, Alistair, you gotta keep that stuff hidden. And, well, I figured, why not come to Eloria, where magic happens every night? Right? Right.
So
That's pretty smart.
That old woman knew about your magic. I'm gonna flip my chair around and sit on it, straddle it. Like, that old woman knew about your magic?
Oh, yes. Yes, she knew. She knew.
Yeah, you never question Alta in a way. Even though it's like she may seem crazy to other people and that, but She knows things.
Well,
Yeah,
she knows
knows a lot of
things.
things.
she found
We're-
me.
We're aware of that.
She found me.
Found you. Where are you?
Just on the outskirts of Red Hollow, in between the Morn Woods and the Hollow. I was quite young, probably I want to say 3 or 4. As he brushes back the hair around his ears, you see he just kind of leans back in his chair, rests his fingers on his chin. Yeah, 3 or 4. But growing up in the Hollow was, it was so much fun, especially with Clyde and Norma. They were my best friends.
Oh, look at Orlana. Did you ever mention Alistair?
Do I ever recall that? My father mentioning them growing up, or do you just keep that as a secret?
The only time you would have ever heard the name Alistair really get said would have been if you ever were in the company of either your father and Elda and they were speaking.
Okay.
Alistair wasn't someone that they openly spoke about. You would know the history of Elda adopting and taking in a little boy from a young age.
Yeah.
Like you would know of that, but you wouldn't. You can't really call who it is or who it was.
Yeah.
But these are like dots that are kind of being connected right now for you.
Okay.
Did they know that you possessed magic growing up?
Clyde and Norma.
Yeah,
They weren't supposed to. But
they did. I mean, being best friends.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna not help them and not do things that would be super cool. Like, why would I not do that? That just seems kind of, like, why not? Oh, listen, your father.
I'm still trying to kind of piece it. Like, I kind of remember
Him and
Alda and Dad mention you and that, but it's slowly connecting.
it's okay. It's okay.
Anyway.
He probably wanted to, because I left and kind of left him and Norma to fend for themselves, and that was probably hard enough. And our friendship kind of got fractured when I insinuated that, Norma and Clyde were inseparable. They were 2 peas in the same pod. It was very hard to break them apart, but there was this other young man that kept coming around. I had insinuated, and it upset Clyde, and we had an argument about it. This young Cyrus fella, he just kept coming around, and him and Normal were becoming really close friends, and I insinuated one time that they were maybe too close, and it kind of hurt our friendship a little.
Really?
Yeah.
Who was this guy that was coming around? I don't remember Dad ever mentioning anything about it.
Cyrus, and then he drifts off as it suddenly clicks, and he looks at you, Hathor. Cyrus Quinn. Yes. Quinn.
Look at Hathor.
What?
Your dad and my mom do something? Are we sisters or something here? What, like, Alistair, what's going on here?
No. I was completely in the wrong, and that's why your father and I had such a falling out, because I just assumed things were what they weren't, and he had every right to be mad at me. So he just, it's totally my
So
fault.
you decided to blame my father for
I was
interfering
just
in their marriage?
they weren't married. This is when we were like
On the
16.
relationship.
This is back when, like,
Hearts can be swayed then.
yeah, I'm not saying anything sinister was happening. I just simply spoke my thoughts. And unfortunately, Clyde was, well, Clyde, and he set me straight. But I just felt that my time in the Hollow was over and I should move on. And I was getting to the point where my magic was starting to get a little untamed. And I felt that if I stayed there, it would get exposed. And Elda, well, Miss Elda didn't really want that to happen, so she suggested, and I agreed, that Eloria would be the best place for me to go and learn how to control. So I did. I left at 16, and I have never looked back. And I feel incredibly bad about my thoughts and suggestions. I never meant any harm. It's just, Clyde being my best friend, and him, I knew he had the feelings for Norma, and I knew Norma had feelings for him. So yes, I was maybe a little misplaced in my judgments. There was no intended harm behind them, but unfortunately, after my comments, it made it hard for me to stay.
Oh, that's fair.
You just want to be a good friend.
Speak
what you're seeing in a way.
Your father was the best of friends. He was fearless too, reckless, if you ask me. One time when we were like 10, the three of us, we used to race behind the hollow by the ridge cliffs. You know, the ridge cliffs out there by the ocean, and we would slide down the stones, and that would have snapped our necks. But one day Clyde decided he would, this was funny. He would see if he could climb the highest pine in the grove. Now, back then, they weren't as tall as they are now, but they were pretty tall. And, well, up he went, hands, feet, teeth, whatever he had, however he could. He climbed that tree, and did he fall. Right out of the branches. He broke his arm clean. It was intense. I remember Norma walking him home. He tried to hide his pain, but she scalded him the whole way, angry, scared, worried. It was all this. It was a whole thing. But that was Clyde. In the youth, he was brave as a mountain, stubborn as a mule, as well as making her crazy with it. They were truly two pods.
Did you?
I guess.
No, sorry.
No, I was like, I want to tell Alistair this story because I don't know if he obviously wouldn't be around to hear it. Like, here's a funny one there for you, Alistair. This one time, back at the Hollow, I decided to hold on the windmill blade and go up.
That old windmill's still up? Let me guess. You got stuck, and then you fell off, and you got hurt.
No,
Am
I got stuck in.
Am I wrong?
Dad had to come get me. Nope, almost.
Well,
You're almost.
That,
But I got.
I guess,
stuck.
Like father, like daughter, I want to say.
Yeah.
Norma probably
Yeah.
scalded you too. Anyways,
I
Miss
wish you did,
Quinn.
but yeah.
what were you were gonna what was
Did you know that Clyde came to Loria, or was called by the council?
Yes. I saw him about a little over 3 weeks ago. He came by to check on me. See how I was doing.
You
How
haven't
was
seen
he?
him since?
No, he said he was requested by the council, by Allian, to go investigate some of the mishaps happening in the morn. It's dangerous out there, but Clyde was always well equipped to handle those kind of situations. Not like me. He was always the braver one. As you see him play with the hair behind his head and trace the lower earlobes and his jaw. Oh, forgive me. Tea, anyone?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. As he
I'll
snaps his
share some with the bird.
fingers again, and the pot kind of raises off the table and slowly pours into each of the cups.
I know you said that we would get used to this, but I don't see how that's possible.
Well, you will. Don't worry, you will.
This is nuts.
It's not really that. It's not that bad.
Oh, summon Mage Hand and I'll poke Honey's teacup and nudge it closer to her. Yeah, I'm just helping you get used to it.
No, I don't like it.
You catch the scent
I'm just
of
holding my cup by the bird.
chamomile and lavender. You see small little rose petals kind of drifting in the tea. Lemon. As you sip it, you get a drop of honey.
Sweet.
That
Oh, this is very nice and relaxing tea.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Well, I figured a relaxing conversation would be best to be had, if at all. Yes, Clyde stopped by. He went to check on me, I guess. And it's pretty extravagant what he's working on right now.
What's that?
Yeah.
His search. He says there is a corruption happening in the morn. Has been for some time. I see it every once in a while in my dreams. Wolves tainted with this shadow. Emberclaw bears dripping in a sickly ilk. The trees turning ashy and gray. There's hope. Clyde hasn't gotten himself too deep in.
Let's hope so. It's the reason why we came this way, because we want to find him and make sure he gets home safe.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh,
We also noticed some of that on our travels as well, though.
oh, you have.
So kind of.
Yeah.
Are you three planning on delving into the morn?
the plan.
Perhaps.
Yep.
I would be careful if I were you.
Mm.
It's a dangerous place, and well, Lord Rook is here for a reason. Anytime they offer this bounty of sorts, it always draws unsavory types, and well, they're here too. So I'd be careful.
Yeah.
Good to
Especially
know that
with.
we might run out.
Go ahead.
Good to know we might run into him out there.
Well, you very well could, especially with waving around Emberglass like that.
Yeah, that part I didn't think fully on. Have some apple juice. Yeah. My fault.
You're not the only one that carries it, though. As he shifts his glaze. Isn't that right, Miss Quinn?
You're correct. It was a gift from someone we met on our travels. An Emberglass dagger for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
Or both of us. We hadn't quite met this one yet.
Edric always
I'm the
liked
most
giving out
normal one.
strange gifts.
You know him
Edric.
too?
Mm-hmm. He's
Is
one
he
like
a
me.
friend or foe?
Oh, he's always been a friend to me. He's always been a friend. But he's one of the few that can handle such temperate materials. Probably
Mhm.
saw your aura as well.
That's how I knew.
Yeah, he
That was
definitely had
awesome.
But on
That's
a
good.
less solemn note, I want to tell you again, it's quite sad and to hear of Norma, but do you want to hear a little story about her?
Yeah.
Oh.
I always enjoy hearing stories of Mom.
Okay, well, she saved my life once. She really did. She was an amazing hunter. Really could really tell and track really anything. She was like absolutely amazing. We were 16, old enough to think for ourselves, young adults. This is just before I left. We're young enough, but still idiots. The three of us hunting near the Morn border, and we tracked a stag, a big one, silvered antlers. I got separated. Came across something else instead. He runs another piece of strand behind his ear. A bear. And it was hungry. It didn't notice me at first, but when it did, I didn't even have time to notch an arrow. It charged. And Norma, well, your mother, she came out of nowhere. Like, it was unreal. She put herself between me and that monster like she had been born for it. I'll never forget the sound her spear made when it struck, or how Clyde came crashing through the brush, seconds later screaming her name. They saved me, both of them. And Norma, God, she was unstoppable. I owe her my life. I always have. Her parents were remarkable of sorts. And I miss them dearly. They taught me a lot. I just wished I could repay the favor. But you asked, Yeah, your father, he's heading out into the morn. Allian asked him for some help to figure out, and he said something about. He kind of laughed about it, but he said, if something happened to sing his name. He also said that I shouldn't come with. I offered my assistance, but he said I shouldn't come with. He said, Alistair, you're too pretty to die. I laughed it off. He clapped my shoulder, and then he left. That was the last time I saw him. He was walking into the woods with purpose, no fear. Clyde Draven never feared a thing. Not when Normal was at his back, and not even now. I am truly sorry. You had to grow up without her.
Okay. Life happens.
And if I...
You know, the people that were needed in a whole nother world are taken first in their own way, so...
Are you
it
guys...
is what it is.
Are you guys staring at Alistair?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The few times he's adjusted himself and played with his features and everything like that, there's a few things you've noticed so far. One is his complexion is fairer than most that you've come across. His bone structure is slender and almost what you would consider more noble, if you would. He's got a very clear jawline that comes striking down into a tapered chin. His nose has a perfect ridge that draws in his hair on his eyebrows, his eyes, his cheekbones. Everything kind of looks high. The one thing that really sticks out to you guys is his ears. They're tapered into a small point on each one. Not barely noticeable, but enough that is distinguishable from most others.
I'll go, and you say that Elda found you in Morn Woods. Do you have any memories before that?
No. Just my
Nothing
dreams.
of where you came from. And these dreams. What do you see in them?
Oh, so many things. I see all different kinds of people. They're green, they're gray, they're purple, they're red. It's absolutely artistic. I see these
Are they
floating cities. Massive. Sailing through the air.
you see people like you?
Of course. I see people here like me. I see people there like me. I see people everywhere like me.
That's not what I meant.
What
You're
did you mean?
not quite like us, are you, Alistair?
What are you talking about?
You're not from Umberfell, are you?
I was raised here.
Yes, but you...
I assume I was born here.
I've never seen ears like that. The
Oh.
magic.
Elda just tells me that my ears are that way because of an accident.
Mm.
My parents, I
Okay.
guess, did something to me. She says. I don't quite know what. I also don't
Ears
know.
like that before.
You saw ears like what?
I've seen ears like that before, Alistair, and they were never in Umberfell. They were in the Vale.
Yes, I see people in the Vale that look similar to me.
Mm-hmm.
It's a magical place. It would have to be for all the exquisite things I've seen. Like, I saw this one place. It was filled with electrifying rocks and floating mountains and cascading energy. It was absolutely unreal. It ruptured, and if only it was real and I could visit there.
You don't think it's real?
How could it?
How can
I dream of
magic
it.
like this? How can this exist? And I'll flick up a mage hand.
Well, let me
and
ask you
then
this.
close it.
Do you remember ever living anywhere else? Do you remember ever being anywhere else other than Umberfell? Do you really believe that there's a world that exists outside of here? If you have the
Look at
ability
Alana.
to do magic, why would there not be others that would also have the ability to do magic? What makes all of you so special that others wouldn't have the same?
Look at each of you guys. What do you think of saying?
You're saying that it's possible that he came actually through the veil at a young
Could be
age?
possible.
I've
Could be,
never
yeah.
seen a human like us that looks like that. I have seen people in the Vale that look like that.
I've also seen people in the Vale that look like this. I'm sitting right here.
Yes, but you dream of the Vale.
Well, yes. It's a fantastical place. I have an active imagination. I make the things come to life with illusions and grandeur, and I show the world what a spectacular thing it could be.
Alistair, I have been to the Vale. I have lost into that world. Has Arlana. I've walked those roads and I've seen places you've seen. I've seen the people you talk about. Though I don't remember much because it's different than here. What you see is real.
It can't be.
It is. The most dangerous thing is believing that it's just a dream.
Because
I think it would be weirder for all three of you to dream of the same fantastic place than it
She
be a
makes
real place.
Good point. Mm-hmm. How do I know this, Alistair? Tell me, how have I seen these things? Arlana's seen these things, and you've seen these things if they're not real.
all right. I think we've delved a little deep tonight. There was a lot of magic at hand. There was a lot of display. I think we're diving into the unknown a little too much.
Yeah, in a way, yeah. But the best way I can answer what Arthur was talking about, in a way.
Well,
It's destiny for us to be where we're at.
well, if it is destiny, if it is where we're supposed to be and who we're supposed to see, then it was destiny for us to meet.
You think so?
I'd say so, yeah.
Well, it had to have been destiny since my best friends were your parents, and
Mm-hmm.
I've come across your father before. There's got to be something about that.
Yeah.
I believe 1 is a coincidence, 2 is a trail, and 3 is a calling. Well, we're on 3 right now. Listen, if you're going into the morn, you need to understand there's something happening there. I can feel it. I can see it when I close my eyes. I told Clyde this, but I don't think he really took me seriously. Maybe you will. Keep an eye out for his poppies. He's always been one to draw poppies.
Mm.
Keep an eye out, because he will lead you. And the sylph wolves aren't right now. I say this as Clyde himself told me of the time he came across one, and the ones I'm seeing in my dreams, they don't resemble that. The one Clyde spoke of stopped. He was wandering the morn way too deep, and he followed a trail into the grove none of us have ever went near. The kind of place that the elders kind of warn you about. You know, trees were old there and still watching. I don't know. It was weird. And he said he saw it there. A sylph wolf. Not tainted, not twisted, pure. Silver gray fur drifting like mist. Eyes like pale moonfire. It stood there in the clearing, tall as a pony. Wind curling around its paws as if the forest itself held its breath. It was magical, he said. A lot like what I could do for him. The little tricks I would show. He told me later that he felt small, not scared, humbled. He said the wolf looked at him as if it was weighing his spirit, seeing everything he had ever been and everything he might become. And then apparently, from what he says, it bowed. Just once, like a gesture of respect. And from what we've all heard, sylph wolves don't do that. Not to people, not to anyone, unless apparently they sense something worthy. Anyways,
hoping
go ahead.
he's still viewed that way in their. Hoping he's still viewed that way in their eyes.
Well, the ones I'm seeing in my dreams right now, they don't represent that. They represent anger, anguish, hurt. Like something has taken them from their ability, their sense. Sylph wolves were always meant to be a sign of protection, of warning, of worth. They don't show themselves to you randomly. They do it with purpose. And this time it was an honor. It was a rare one for Clyde. And the ones I'm seeing, especially, there's one. It's big. It's very big. Just be careful. If you're going to the woods, be careful.
We will.
We've had to face one of them already.
Yeah.
Did it look in pain?
It's not fun. Yep.
Yes.
Did it look sad?
It asked us to help it,
Mm-hmm.
and when we
Save him.
killed it, it thanked us.
Did you see its mate?
That's what
I
Chased
think
us
its
here, I
mate
believe
chased
so.
us.
They're for life, you know. Unlike so many people.
Well, that's too bad then.
Well, it's getting late. I hope you enjoyed the show, because it was sure fun to put on for the people of Loria.
It was definitely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It was beautiful.
And like before, be careful heading back to your establishment. Lord Rook isn't one to let things go. And if I'm correct, he's aware that you at least have one amberglass dagger. And being from Morthar, he's going to be relentless in obtaining that piece.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah.
Have any illusion that could help us out?
Well, maybe. Put the dagger on the table. Both of them. Within their sheaths, please.
Okay.
As he looks them over. All right. As he raises both his hands, he just closes his eyes. You see him kind of start whispering something to himself. And as you see this swirl of like gold and silver magic touched the hilt of each of the daggers. It kind of starts to change them. And from that translucent clear casing that they have, you start to see this ornate kind of swirl into a handle, and it starts to adjust, and you see this bronze and gold handle come out of the sheath as it slips into the blade, and the blade turns a black silver. He opens his eyes. All right. Now, this is an illusion. Unfortunately, they only last for so long, and on top of that, any kind, since it's on the dagger itself, any adjustment or removing the dagger from the sheath will break the illusion.
How long does it last? I'll put it back around my waist.
You should have
Do the same.
maybe 48 hours.
That gives
Enough
me a
to
lot of
maybe
time.
get out of the city and be on your way. But remember, removing them from the sheath will break the spell.
Okay.
And they'll instantly turn.
Right.
All right?
I'll stand up. Well, thank you for your time, Alistair, and for your help. And if this is destiny and if it's a calling for our lives, I hope you answer it. You have great power, Alistair.
Oh, they're just illusions. But thank you.
Illusions can hold power. They at least sway the minds.
You're not
Or
wrong.
wake someone
Miss
up when
Rhonda.
they're
You're
sleeping.
not wrong.
Have a good night,
As-
Alistair. And I'll walk out.
You see him sitting there. You as well. And good luck to all three of you. It's
Thank you.
gonna be an exciting time ahead. I can tell. Especially with those dragons.
Of course, you know about our dragons.
Well, you
Yeah.
did kind of fly them around. Word travels
you saw
fast.
that.
Well, I didn't see it, but word travels fast. You helped put out a fire over Blackthorn.
Yes,
How
Oh, the
wonderful.
torture.
definitely.
Oh, the torture.
Anyways,
I'll get my head down and shame on that part. Yeah.
it's been
yeah.
nice and safe walk back to your rooms. I could only tell you so much, but if you want to know more about what might be happening in those woods, Mr. Neary, Alien, head of the council, he would probably have a little more information. I can only give you the cliff notes from my dreams. Really. But yeah. You all have a wonderful rest of the night, and it was very nice to meet all three of you.
Very nice to meet you.
Officer.
Don't let those auroras dim, okay?
We don't plan on it.
Not at all.
And as you step out of the doorway, you see, almost in a flash, the light that is illuminating this dressing room just snuff out. as the door closes and you hear the cups sitting on the table just rock as the glass kind of teeters on the table a little bit before it comes to a silent. And that's what we'll end it tonight. Well, that was fun.
That was awesome.
Wow.
That was so much. Whoa.
That's so trippy, though.
I hope I did a good job narrating that. I felt like there's
great. No, that
moments
was
where I was
really
It was
tripping
good.
myself
It
up
was
and stuff, you
definitely
know.
good, yeah.
I felt like I was like, oh no, I'm messing this up. Dang it.
No, that was.
That's-
It was definitely good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was really good.
I was trying to remember to take notes.
Right? Yeah. I'm like, wait. Okay, there's a whole section I missed because I was just listening.
Because you're just writing notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. That was a good one. I did not expect it to go that late, but that's okay. I kind of am okay when you don't realize how late it is and it's kind of drifted into it and you're like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's always
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I better
anyways,
get to bed. I gotta get up in like
yeah.
under 5 hours.
Thank you all
Oh,
for
yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Really do appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully, you all had a wonderful time. And if you did, consider hitting that subscribe button and joining For Initiative. We enjoy playing D&D. And like I said, next Monday, we have our Christmas-themed mini campaign starting off. 9 p.m. PST, like always. And then come back for Tuesday for the continuation of Embers and Shadow to see where they end up next. Do they speak to Alien? Do they go off into the woods? Do they run into Garland? Do they have a whole nother adventure ahead of them? Hopefully they do.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for
Shocking
coming.
episode.
Appreciate every single one. Follow tune for the next episode of Embers and Shadow. Deuces.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Dice, shadows deep, dragons soar, secrets keep. Dungeon, dark treasures glow. Through the night, heroes grow. Roll for initiative, heroes' heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Fall for initiative. Heroes are the soul definitive. Take a chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Ever initiative, hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Roll for initiative here. Hero's heart so definitive. Take your chance, make it right in the game of endless night. Every quest, every fight, dreams are born in the light. Legends rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call. Oceans rise, we won't fall. Through the storm, hear the call.